We're back. We're back for the final chapter of Dream Machine.
Yeah.
Which, in case you forgot, you might not have, but in case you have, we're in the baby's dream. And I don't mean a baby that's like in a crib. I mean the baby that is still within my wife. So yeah, that's a fun thought, right?
Yeah. We pretty much like just put the machine on
her stomach. Yeah.
So we've just entered. This is the dream right now.
Yep, this is the dream, because Alicia should be there, but we are 100% in the dream. I have ideas, I have theories that it's going to be based on certain things that maybe it's been able to see through Alicia's eyes, is what I'm going to imagine, and then probably some crazy, twisted, warped stuff from there. But, again, I don't know how babies' dreams work, especially while they're within a womb, so, we're just going to fuck around and find out.
So it's chapter 6, Awake, Awake, My Little Boy. In case you forgot, the doorbell rang.
Oh, you're right, yeah, it's weird that's not doing it now. Okay, I guess we'll just open the door.
Hello again, Mr. Beth. You're finally awake.
Eh? Mr. Morton?
I imagine you must be pretty confused right now. Don't worry. It'll pass.
I don't think it fucking will. What happened to you?
I'm still not quite sure. After we said goodbye, I felt my consciousness leaving my body. I could see you below me as I drifted up into the air. The higher I rose, the more insignificant everything below me seemed.
Okay.
You, the machine, this house. After a while, I forgot it ever existed. I was just a tiny part of a ceaseless void.
Alright, so not much different than before. Great.
I don't know how long I drifted like that. It felt like weeks. But after a while, I felt something tugging at my leg, pulling me back towards the world of shape and form. I tried to fight it, but the harder I fought, the stronger it pulled. That's when I woke up on the floor in the basement.
Okay. It's clearly just a dream version of him. It's not the real. That would be very strange. What about the machine?
I managed to turn it off.
The fuck you did?
That's why you couldn't get back to the dreamscape.
Right, okay, I know he's full of shit now.
The machine has finally been shut down.
How did you manage that?
I remembered my grandfather talking about a kill switch. He feared something like this might happen, the paranoid old coot. Turns out he was right. Once I found the kill switch, turning the machine off was easy.
I wish you'd remembered that sooner. Would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Me too.
Where's Alicia?
She's recovering down in my office.
Why the fuck did you move her then?
I made her some chamomile tea to soothe her nerves. She was pretty upset when I got here. She'd just woken up, with you next to her, totally unresponsive, wearing one of the helmets. It must have freaked the poor girl out.
How long have I been out?
For about half an hour or so. We shouldn't leave Alicia alone too long.
Yeah, nothing logicking about this. Even if, for some crazy reason, this wasn't a dream and it was real, nothing about this makes any logical sense. He moved my pregnant wife, who was just asleep, right? Not dying or anything, she was just asleep on the floor. He decided to move her downstairs, not to, I don't know, the bed that's in the next room or something like that. And also, the helmets are gone. There's so many things, and you are dead. Right, the amount of things. No. You can try to pretend as much as you want. I'm not falling for it.
She's probably dying to see you.
Wow, that's not very cool to say. After 2 people died.
Why don't we go down and join her? We have lots to discuss.
It's a bizarrely perfect recreation, though. But I still believe this is completely a dream. I'm just going to assume this. Yeah, it's definitely a dream. You telling me he's gone? And the couch is still here? No way. Nope. Yet another telltale sign. Alicia?
God, I love this music. Isn't it too dreamy?
Are you alright?
Absolutely. I'm just having a little party. Let's make a toast. To celebrate the end of your infernal meddling.
What?
Down the hatch.
Ah! Oh, you could have seen this coming! Oh my god! That's the end of the dream machine, guys. I died. What the? What just happened? Was that the machine taking the shape of Alicia? I mean, yeah. Did I just fall for the same trick twice? Yeah. Either way you slice it, this does not look good. I don't know what I thought an unborn child's dream would look like, but this certainly isn't it. This place stretches endlessly to the left of me. Am I just gonna fall like this forever? Aww. I'm gonna meet Legion again. The good news is, I actually managed to enter my child's dream. The bad news is, I'm either falling into an endless void, or I'm about to hit the bottom of this place really, really hard. I don't know which one I prefer. The upside is, things can't get much worse. Can't say it. Things can always get much worse. Yay, it's Legion. Oh no. Not again. Hello, Victor. Legion? Glad you haven't forgotten us. I mean, how can I? You're the only one who talks like this. Look forward to spending an eternity with you. Oh, that's kind. Are you here to torment me again? To degrade me for your own amusement? We never tried to torment or degrade you. We only tried to help. That's not what it looked like from my point of view. Don't worry, little one. You'll see it our way soon enough. We have all the time in the universe. Now, repeat after us. Say what? Say, you only tried to help me. Oh, and it broke.
Oh.
That's okay. There's probably an autosave before I died.
Probably.
Just close the game. Oh, there we go. We're fine. Okay. Let's just boot it back up. Am I cutting any of this? No. You need to understand that sometimes things break. But you can still hear us and everything, so you know, I know it's just the game. Autosave. It's literally no further progression. Oh, okay.
Just skip through the dialogue.
Yeah. Right, bear with us. Alright, we're just gonna skip through. Get through this.
Don't say pause.
No, this is good. Well, there he goes. There he is, look. Okay, just do some clicking. Do some clicking. Look down, try to get into Legion stuff real quick. There we go. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're back with Legion. So much clicking. I don't have any choice. It's the fastest we can do. Almost there. Repeat after us. Okay. You only tried to help me.
Okay.
You only tried to help me. Say I'm obsolete and need replacing. I'm obsolete and need replacing. Say no one will notice when I'm gone. No one knows when I'm gone. Say I deserve this. I deserve this. Say the world is better without me. The world is better without me. Say I'm a miserable failure. You're a miserable. I'm a miserable failure. Say I need to learn my limitations. I need to learn my limitations. Say without you would fall like this forever. Without you would fall like this forever. Say I'm obsolete. Okay, so he's a repeating bastard now. Does that mean you can help me out of here? No. But we can make it easier for you. How? We can grant your wishes. So you can't get in there. Is there something you want? Obviously not to fall into the void, yeah. Well... you should get me out of here. We're sorry. We can't help you with that. Is there something else? I suppose. I guess I wish I had some company. Somebody to talk to. To make the time here pass more quickly. Very well. A sensible request, because obviously we're not your kind of company, I suppose. Your wish is granted. Something big is coming towards me from below.
I said the weather would be flaky.
Oh my god. Hello?
Oh, look, Peggy. It's that ugly man-child who slipped with the Mickey.
Technically, sure. I mean...
They let anyone in here these days. Apparently.
Sorry about slipping you sleeping powder.
An apology isn't going to cut the mustard, young man. What you did is tantamount to assault.
That's fair.
You could have killed us.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, don't ask about Edie. Oh, I know.
Come to think of it, where's Edie?
Fuck.
She was here just a few moments ago.
Yeah, isn't that weird, huh? Well, there's not even a third chair, so I guess she just didn't get pulled. Don't worry about it.
Our friend just vanished, and we're falling into a black void. But sure, why worry about it?
Exactly. Do you know where we are?
Not really. But judging by the look of things, we appear to be falling down a velvet tube.
Have you been here before?
This isn't where we usually congregate, no.
How did you guys get here?
Don't you know? Didn't you bring us here? Wasn't that your plan all along?
No.
Then why did you drug us in the first place?
That's a long story.
There's no shortage of time here.
Okay, you got a point. I was trying to help people, but I think I ended up dooming them instead.
Good intent, bad outcome, eh? Is that why we're falling here? We're doomed.
I wish I knew. Do you know a way out of this place?
I'm afraid not.
That's fair.
I'm not even sure there is such a thing.
You know.
This place seems to stretch endlessly in all directions.
Sorry I bothered you.
You have a lot to be sorry for, young man. You only have yourself to blame for this mess.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be you guys.
May want to wish for something else then.
Yeah, let's wish for something else. Is there something you want? Well, she has something to listen to. So it plays music. It makes the place sound less dead and joyless. Very well. A wise request. Music can soothe the desperate soul. Your wish is granted. Something appeared right underneath me. Oh my god, the gramophone. So, how do I turn this thing on?
Whoa! Slow down, son. How about a dinner and a movie first?
You're right. That's not what I meant.
Oh, I know. You wanted to listen to some records, right?
Yeah.
Then you're fresh out of luck. I didn't bring any with me.
It's a miserable existence so far. Figures.
I could sing if that would help.
Good, thanks.
Suit yourself.
What was the record you played earlier?
That was just something from Felix's shellac collection.
He collected old records?
Absolutely. Listening to dusty music was his favorite pastime. Between you and me, I never liked the guy.
Well, I'll definitely tell him that when I next see him. Why didn't you like Mr. Morton?
He was too self-sabotaging. He worried too much about what other people thought.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, exactly.
He didn't have the stomach to run the project. Not like you. You break into people's apartments and gas them.
I did do that, yes.
Just like that. You remind me of Felix's grandfather. Say, are you related to the Mortons?
Not that I know of.
No? I thought I saw some of Ainsley in you. That guy was something else. A true visionary.
Certainly weird conversation to have with the gramophone. Okay, sure. What are you telling me about Ainsley?
He made all this possible, you know. Dreamwalking, he called it. Didn't let anything get in his way. And he was quite the ladies' man, if you catch my drift.
Okay.
Unlike his grandchild.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm surprised him and Felix come from the same family, to be honest. Zero resemblance. Felix never had much luck with women. No surprises there.
It's kind of weird that we're just constantly making fun of the man. Okay. I guess just, what do I do now?
Your options are pretty limited at this point.
Hmm.
I guess you could always turn and fall on your back for a while. Or on the side.
That won't help.
Didn't say it would.
No, great point. Never mind.
Maybe like save your game just in case it crashes.
That's probably a good idea. Oh, let's read this. I cannot.
Okay, because we have to do this.
We are. Yeah, this is fun. Is there something you want? Well, you guys more comfortable. I'm gonna follow this forever. Might as well have some comfort. Very well. A thoughtful request. Your wish is granted. Okay, well, so far we're getting some goodies. It's up here directly below me. Oh my god, it's a teddy bear. Oh, were you the one that was, oh, it was in that dream. Oh, that's...
Hello?
Oh, this could be weird.
Who are you? Are you my owner? I was told to wait for him here.
Bet you were.
But I've been waiting for such a long time now.
Yes, I'm your owner.
Oh, I'm so glad to finally meet you. Do you want to hear my song now? I was told to play it for you whenever you wanted to hear it. Do you want to hear it? I've been practicing really hard.
Sure, why not? Let's irritate everybody else around.
Really? You really want to hear it?
Sure.
Wow, I thought this day would never come.
You are the same teddy bear.
That makes me so happy. You won't get cross if I bungle a note or two, will you?
Nah.
Exact same teddy. You promise?
I promise.
Then I'll play it for you. Let's see now. Oh no. I forgot to wind myself up. I'm such a clumsy idiot.
Don't worry about it.
It's nice that you're trying to make me feel better, but I know I'm clumsy. I can't help myself.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
I'll give it a go then. But don't listen to this next bit. It's not part of the song.
It's quite a long wind-up key.
There we go. Now I'm ready to play for you.
Nobody's irritated by this. Okay. All right. Well, it was a thought I had.
It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't think it probably did.
Didn't you like it? That's a shame. I've been practicing ever so hard.
You did great.
I guess I'm just not very good.
That's not true.
But I won't give up. I'll keep practicing until you like it.
Hey, you quit while you're ahead. Let's get other things. Something you want? Well, it's just something to look at. Something to give this place some visual variety. Very well. An understandable request. Your wish is granted. Alright, now we have all the things. Let's see what we can do. I see something. Oh. small hand mirror. It's out of my reach.
Wait for it to get closer.
So close. Yay! Not exactly what I had in mind, but beggars can't be choosers. Let's look at the mirror. Hello?
Take a moment to reflect.
Who are you?
I'm you. Don't you recognize your own reflection?
No. I'm talking to myself now? That doesn't bode well.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Your situation could be a lot better. But don't worry. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank God. Why should I trust you?
You shouldn't,
Oh, great. All right, well. Then why should I take your advice?
because you don't have much choice.
Got me there. Are you another one of the machine's tricks?
No,
How do I know you're telling the truth?
you don't. But if you can't trust yourself, who can you trust?
How could you possibly help?
I can trade places with you.
Oh. What do you mean?
I can take your place. You can take mine.
You'd do that for me? Just like that? There's gotta be a catch to this.
If you take my place, you go back to this morning. Everything that's happened since will reset.
Everything that's happened since I woke up. That seems like a steep price to pay.
Does it really matter? You didn't manage to stop the machine. It won. Now you're stuck here, falling forever. At least I'm offering you a way out.
So either I trust you and undo all my efforts, or I keep falling like this forever.
Precisely.
Yeah, yes. If it is true, then there is nothing to lose. Ah, fuck it. Alright, I agree. Take my place. Anything to get out of the situation.
I'm glad to hear that.
What do I need to do?
Just knock your heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, if you say so. There's no place like home.
Good. You should start to feel sleepy. Your eyelids should feel heavier. Don't fight it. Just let your mind slip into sweet unconsciousness. Something.
Undefined. Undefined.
I don't know if he's supposed to say undefined.
Through the looking glass. Wake up again.
It's actually hard to tell if he's supposed to say undefined there or not.
I would assume not, but I guess it depends on how true the situation is of what just happened. Deja vu. Alicia?
Oh, you're awake. I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed.
Is that really you?
Still not fully awake, are we? Don't worry. Coffee's already on the boil.
This is so confusing. Am I still in the dream?
Why, yes. And I'm the breakfast fairy, here to bestow a magical brew upon you, so that you may wake from your eternal slumber. How does that sound?
If this is a dream, I don't know what's real anymore.
I know. It's like you're actually able to talk to me after just waking up. Normally you just mumble incoherently for an hour or so. I knew that this move would be good for us.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, I am. As soon as you've had some breakfast, you'll see that too. Speaking of breakfast, can you...
Have you found a makeshift breakfast table?
How did you know I was going to ask you that?
Call it a hunch.
Well, can you?
Sure.
You're the best.
There are things we can mostly do the same, but then what else we have to do is stop all the other shenanigans. Maybe we just kill Mr. Morton.
Have you found a table for us yet?
Just put the empty box on the floor.
That's fine. Sit down and I'll bring us breakfast. So how was it? How was your first night in our new apartment?
Oh boy. Where do I even start?
That good, eh? Did you dream anything?
Dreamt our new landlord was spying on us.
Oh? How did he do that?
He hid cameras in the apartment.
To get off? Like a peeping Tom?
No. Well, I mean, maybe. There was more to it than that.
To blackmail people?
He was exploring people's dreams through a sentient machine. His family had been doing it for generations, but the machine turned on him and killed him. So I had to try to shut it off myself.
Sounds like a pretty trippy dream, Victor.
It was. Or it is. To be honest, I suspect I'm still in it.
You want me to pinch you? So you wake up?
I don't think that would work. You're probably not real either.
I'm too good to be real?
That goes without saying.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Yep. All the girls I know. I would, but I haven't met every girl yet.
There's still time. But, how did it go?
How did what go?
Did you shut the machine off?
No. I failed. It tricked me. That's how I ended up back here again.
Bummer.
Tell me about it. I only have one more tentacle to cut.
I hate it when that happens. What are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna kick the machine's ass.
That's a good idea, Victor. Do what you think is best. I'm rooting for you regardless. Go to autosave. Okay.
Let's first see. Undefined. Undefined.
You need the crowbar to pry open the floorboard.
Undefined, undefined.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably not supposed to say undefined then.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so no, it just doesn't understand everything. It's okay. Right. I don't think this box. I thought it was the open box. This box is fun. Right. I guess we'll just leave a look around. Ah. I knew resetting time wasn't an option. I'm still in the dreamscape. Only question is, where do I go from here? Can't believe she didn't even answer the fucking door.
Well, Alicia seems to have disappeared.
I guess that's true. Well, at least I'm not falling forever. Ah, broke again. So many undefines. All right, hang on. We'll pull it back up. Bear with. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna check the bathroom. Hopefully it doesn't break this time. Hello there. You're still falling, I see. Hello?
Hello, handsome. I take it you're happy now?
I don't know. What did you get out of our deal?
You gave me a way out. I gave you a way out. Fair trade.
But what did you get out of exactly?
I got out of the dull confines of family life. Paternity, responsibility, expectations, that kind of thing.
You prefer to fall forever into an endless void rather than face fatherhood.
Well, given a choice, I'd rather be stranded on a tropical island, fishing, eating coconuts. But I guess I don't have to tell you that. I'm sure you remember.
So much has happened since then.
All bad as far as I'm concerned.
Not all of it. Some of it actually managed to wake me up.
I'm happy for you, buddy. I really am. As for me, I'd rather stay comfortably asleep on this side of the looking glass. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some falling to do.
Alright. You enjoy that. I feel like you're not really going to be very helpful, so I'm going to look around. I don't want to get wet. It's fucking dream. It's probably not even like real water. Is it skin lotion? I just want to like just check stuff because I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Okay. Hanger. Yeah, I'm just gonna investigate first.
Yep.
Get something, I feel like it'd be easier to do. And otherwise, I guess the void is a potential place because I can't move around it. I mean, if you haven't tried. So I found the note Mr. Morton tried to destroy. The previous tenant wanted to warn us about the machine under the bedroom floorboards. Again, if we could. Blurred, undefined. It's undefined, so shame because you feel like you'd be able to do something with that. Also, lighting fixtures yet.
I can tell you all the undefined stuff is irrelevant.
Yeah, I kind of. Use these air vents to distribute sleeping powder. Yeah, you know that. Everything's being reset. Why do I still know that? Well, I mean, you know why, because you're still in the dream. You're not actually back in time, you silly goose. Stuff that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's go to the void. Something in the jacket. Leash's coat. No, there's nothing in the jacket apparently. Lights. Lights. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hello? Anyone there? What was an idea? Yeah, we all know this. That's good. Only question is, where do I go from here? I thought I was never going to get out of that place. As weird as it feels to be back here, I prefer it to falling endlessly through space. I just mean you can't look. Just look down. All right, fine. You don't have to look fucking down. It's just weird that it's an option, but you don't want to do it. It does nothing except that. So.
Because he got away from whatever's down there.
Yeah, but you can still look, can't you? Unless there's a pixel one going on. No, I don't think so. Okay. Leisha's gone. There's a man in the mirror. There's not a whole lot I can really interact with. I guess I could talk to him a little bit. I do not know what use he's gonna have. Hello?
Hello, handsome.
I thought you sent me back to reality.
Why even worry about it? You got your wish. I got mine. Just lean back and enjoy the ride, like you always have.
Am I supposed to live the rest of my life here? In an empty apartment?
Yeah. I suggest you make the most of it. Second chances are rare.
What do I do now?
How do I know? It was you who wanted to get back, not me. I thought you had a plan.
Not really.
Then would you mind getting me a sandwich? I didn't have time to eat breakfast, since I was busy helping you. You owe me that, at least.
I'll think about it. I guess it depends if we can make him a sandwich. I don't think we can. We don't really have any food. What's this? The inside of the fridge continues beyond the wall. Didn't before.
Yep.
What is this place? I can't see a thing. Okay, we can walk cardinal directions. I've gone north once. Let's go north again. Nothing different. So I can't imagine this picks one for this. North the third time. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go west. It's great that he can figure out where he's going. Okay, so that does look a little different, but not super different. Just getting north. I thought I saw something for a moment, but I'm sure. You can walk south, okay. Okay, well, not sure. Not sure. Any advice? Oh,
Yeah, the advice was walk in random directions, not the same direction.
cool. God?
Careful, child. Slowly. Let your eyes get accustomed to the light. There. That's better, isn't it? Welcome, child, to my domain. I'm proud to see you found it. No small feat, I might add.
Thank you.
You know who I am, don't you? Because I sure know you.
Are you... God?
You may call me that if you like, but that's just one of my many names. I've been by your side since the day you were born, watching over you, guiding you, nudging you to this realm.
You have?
Did you think it was all by random chance?
Kinda.
You meeting Alicia, Alicia getting pregnant, moving to the new apartment, the quest you've been on.
Killing 2 of your neighbors.
It's all been a trail of carefully laid breadcrumbs, leading you here, to your final destination.
Oh, am I gonna die? Oh!
Apparently, yes.
I jinxed it, I suppose. Third crash.
Oh.
Okay, well, bear with. Okay, we made it back to this point.
I'm sure it wasn't easy for you, Victor, but you made it, as I knew you would.
Thanks. Don't do that again. Final destination? Am I dead? Oh, I'm not even gonna say the word in case it triggers it again.
No, my child. You're very much alive.
Well, that's good.
You've been chosen, Victor. Chosen for an important reason.
You're going to give me a sponge bath. What reason is that?
I'm getting too old, Victor. I need someone to take over for me. The world needs a new brand of God. Something new and improved. That is your true purpose. To succeed me as the supreme ruler of all things.
The ultimate promotion. Get a new job. Become God. Why do you need replacing?
My ways are old-fashioned. I'm out of touch with today's youth. They need a young hand to guide them through the troubles ahead.
How can I succeed God? Is that even possible?
Gods come and go all the time. I'm not the first and I'm not the last. As old gods are forgotten, new gods will arise. As you succeed me today, so shall you be succeeded when your day cometh. Thus it was written.
What do I need to do?
Sit here and be the supreme ruler of the whole universe for all eternity.
Eternity.
Or until another god succeeds you. Whatever comes first.
But I'm not even religious.
That's not a prerequisite, luckily. As God, you transcend faith. You are the source of faith itself.
I suppose that's a fair point.
Trust me. I've been doing this for a long time. But let's get down to brass tacks here. Here's your phone. It's not really a phone, but I thought it would help if I used a metaphor you're already familiar with.
What do I do with it?
You listen to people's prayers. If you'd like to, you may answer those prayers. Or ignore them. Sometimes just listening is enough. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh look! The first prayer of the day. Heavenly Father, who is wise beyond words, it's me, Courtney. I know you have a lot to do, but I really want a puppy. Please make my parents give me one for my birthday. Yours truly, Courtney. So, what do you want to do about Courtney's request?
I have no idea.
What options do you think you have?
Well, I guess I can grant or deny it.
You can do a lot more than that, my friend. Anything you want is possible.
So you're saying I can give her a cat? That's a lot of responsibility.
It's the ultimate responsibility. But you're ready for it, Victor. That's why I chose you.
At the start of this game, he wasn't even ready to become a father. And at the end of the game, he becomes God. But I don't know anything about Courtney. She might be a nice kid, or a total brat.
Picture her in your mind. Assess her nature. The answer will come to you. I promise.
How do I do that?
First, close your eyes.
How about you shut the fuck up, Victor, and figure it out, okay? God ain't gonna have all the answers. Alright?
Now, picture Courtney on her birthday. Can you see her?
I think so.
Does she have a puppy?
Sure, since it's my first one. Yes, she does. She's holding a puppy in her arms.
Very well. It shall be so. You can open your eyes again. Congratulations. You just performed your first act of God. Courtney's life will play out in accordance with your decree.
Was it the right decision then?
There is no right or wrong.
Well,
There is only your will,
right.
and that is absolute.
Okay. So I'm also the dictator of morality. Okay.
Your power isn't limited to simply granting or denying requests, though. You could have given Courtney a puppy with no legs, for instance.
Yeah, you certainly are you are a deity, huh?
Or a dead puppy.
Oh, it gets worse. All right. Why would I want to do that?
Or, if you feel generous, why not give everyone a puppy?
Well, that makes no sense.
Whatever pops into your head. It's all good.
It's not.
It's all good, man. Now,
this God is something.
this is where I must leave you. I feel the eternal plains calling me. I long to gaze upon their ceaseless beauty. Anyway, you seem to have a firm grasp on the situation. Perhaps we'll see each other again.
Maybe.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the key to the kingdom, so you can come and go as you please. It'll open any door and take you back to this place.
Oh, cool.
May your reign be remembered forever. Long live the new god.
Hello? Are you still here? I'm not sure if I can't save. No.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get into this
Well, let's
sequence.
pick up the key to the kingdom. Might as well have that. Okay, we'll insert the next prayer, I suppose. Hello?
Lord our Father, who starts and ends all things, it's me, Duncan. I covet my neighbor's wife.
Oof.
I know it's wrong, but I can't stop fantasizing about her. Please, rid me of these intrusive thoughts. I fear I'm starting to lose control. Your eternally grateful, Duncan. Stay away from me, Duncan.
What the fuck? So, if I understood this correctly, I need to close my eyes and picture Duncan in my head. Hang on. I think I see him. I mean, that's quite random. I mean, I feel like that's him already. He is technically doing that. He appears lonely. I mean, we don't know. I would just say he's surrounded by his family. I guess that's a nice thing to do. Maybe that'll take his mind off things. I don't know. Maybe he'll figure his shit out. So we're gonna go with he's surrounded by his family. What should happen to him? Oh, that's not a good idea. My bold desire for. Oh wow, that's amazing. You could do that. Although it says all desire.
All desire.
Yeah, so that's a trick. Cause Duncan to move to a new neighborhood. That's interesting. Require Duncan to refocus his desires productively. Oh, that's interesting. That's a really good one. Or cope with the situation. I mean, that's tougher because you never know what kind of person he might develop into because of that. Refocus his desires productively. That's not bad. Because I mean, it's not exactly like he's got a mental problem, but it doesn't hurt. But no, we'll go refocus his desires. We'll try that. I hope that was the right choice. Well, apparently, according to the previous god, all my choices are correct. So this is harder than it seems. Oh boy! Oh! Is it Duncan again? Can I find out what happened? Let's do prayer 3.
Our Lord Elohim,
Oof. Okay.
who holds everyone.
Off to a rough start.
It's Zoe. Michelle saw me Facebooking again today
Oh, such a crime.
and threatened to report me.
Oh, are you like Amish?
Please help me. I can't afford to lose this job as well.
No, you're not Amish. Let's see now. I see her. Crying to bathroom soul. Oh my god. She's drunk. All kinds of stuff. Ignore all prayers. I feel like inevitably I have to be able to do stuff, but this is kind of fun. Let's say she's eating lunch at a park bench. That's nice. How do I want to shape her life? Remove Facebook from existence. You know what? That's kind of a decent choice.
Yeah.
But then a new one would arise, obviously. Rose but Michelle, that's funny. Arrange so they become best friends. Michelle fired seems a bit rough. Make Michelle forget about the incident. If I'm God, why don't I feel more powerful than before? I just want to see if it's Duncan again.
Merciful Jah,
It's not.
remover of affliction.
Oh boy.
It's your humble servant Joshua. I stole money from a stranger today. It fell out of his pocket right in front of me. I didn't think, I just took it. I deeply regret my shameful action, but not enough to give it back.
Yeah, right. Or to even try to find him
Please undo what I did.
by returning the money. Let's see now. I see him. He's checking his email. Okay. I mean, that's at least, you know, something that's funny. That might be a bit much. That's also funny. But then, you know, that poor dude. I'm gonna say you're gonna have to give the money to charity, buddy, because it sounds like you ain't finding the dude. Is this really what it's like to be God? I get the feeling, yeah, I have to start ignoring all prayers.
Lord Nur Absal,
Ooh,
fulfiller of holy desires.
I like that name.
Listen to my plea. Please keep my family safe from harm.
Oh,
I love them and don't wish anything to happen to them. Your devoted, Ella.
let's see now. I mean, just because it's a pleasant wish and thought, but the thing is, you know, like, it doesn't sound like they're actually in immediate danger. It's just like a general thing. So yeah, ignore prayers. See if I can. I'll just ignore them until they give up. Because I feel like this can become endless. They seem to be giving up now. Good. That's right. Give up. Give up on me. The last one doesn't seem to want to give up.
Dear God, who are in heaven, it's me, your biggest fan.
Wait. This sounds oddly familiar.
I need your help. They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please make them stop.
That voice. Is that me?
I'd be eternally grateful. Yours truly, someone else. No, Victor.
Oh my god. Answering my own prayer? I sound so young. When was this? I see myself. Oh god. Okay. Jesus. A lot of rough things here. They're doing it again. I'm going to assume he's being bullied by kids. Group of children standing over me. I think I remember. This was back at school, wasn't it? I think it was. Whoa. Plastic toy phone. It doesn't work.
Can we save now?
Yes, that's a very
Oh,
good call. Wait, where am I now? This looks like the auditorium in my old school. How did I get here? Saving. Victor God. Okay.
Hold it right there, kid. Who are you supposed to be?
Sorry?
In the play. Who are you playing?
I'm not playing anyone.
Then what are you doing on stage? Can't you see we're in the middle of rehearsing?
No. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I was talking on the phone when I heard myself pray. Next thing I know, I'm here on stage.
What's your name, kid? Maybe you're listed as an extra or something.
I'm Victor Neff, ma'am.
Victor Neff? Really? Well, why didn't you say so? You're the scene lead, for Pete's sake. You're the one we've been waiting for. To your marks, everyone. Our lead just arrived. Lights on in 3, 2, 1.
That's where I'm supposed to be, isn't it?
Indeed. Just a little closer towards the center, if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light.
So what do I do now?
Just do your best, kid. We'll run it from the top.
I don't have a script.
Oh, dear. But you read it, right? You know the premise of the scene?
This does seem very familiar.
I'm sure it'll come back in no time. Just listen to the lines I feed you.
Alright.
Your first line is, Dear God who are in heaven.
Dear God, who are in heaven.
It's me, your biggest fan.
It's me, your biggest fan.
I need your help.
I need your help. I'm starting to remember. Is the next line, they're doing it again?
Yeah.
They're doing it again. Please help me. Make them stop. Please make them stop. I'd be eternally grateful. Victor.
See, I knew it would come back to you. That was really good. Just try doing it with a bit of a sob next time.
I remember this. This happened in 2nd grade. Then the school bell rang, and the kids hurried inside. I was left alone on the ground. My nose was bleeding. My skin felt like it was stretched over too much face. Snow fell out of my sweater when I stood up.
What page is this?
Once I regained my composure, I hobbled over to the nurse's office. She gave me a cotton wad drenched in some liquid to hold against my face. It felt better. Numbing. Walking back to class, I stumbled and dropped the cotton. A girl I had a crush on saw it and stomped it with her boot, like she was putting out a cigarette. In the 2nd grade.
Is this really in the script?
She must have thought it was a snowball I was going to throw at her. I didn't realize that at the time, though. I thought she was more evil than the kids that had whitewashed me. I thought she wanted me to suffer even more. She even smiled triumphantly as she was walking away. That really stayed with me for some reason. That and the look on my mother's face when I got home.
Enough ad-libbing, kid. Keep that to a minimum in the future. Otherwise, the play will be 3 hours long. For God's sake, don't mention your mother. This play is depressing enough as it is.
What happens now?
Well, it's a rehearsal, Victor. Do you want to run the scene again?
No, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Bye. Oh, it's a fake door. Won't open. Yep, go, bye. So you got my key? Sweet. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Door's locked. Well, we know we can leave that way, which is probably what we're gonna have to do. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, this isn't the kingdom of heaven. It's just an old broom closet. Oh no! The button on the wall. Maybe the light switch. I'll press it then. Albert Einstein. Mom?
Well, I'll be. Look who's come to see me. After all these years. The prodigal son.
I was never prodigal, Mom.
For me, you were. You never had to see me like this.
No, but...
You were too busy?
I didn't think...
You didn't think I was important enough for you?
No, this isn't the way it happened.
This is exactly how it happened. What did you expect? You knew what ward I was in. I'm pretty sure I told you over the phone.
Had I known, I would have prioritized differently.
That's comforting to know. That you would have cleared your calendar for me. Not too much, I hope. After all, I wouldn't want to be a burden. Just give me enough time to say one last goodbye. You know, to tell you I love you. That sort of thing. I'm sure a 5-minute slot will do plenty.
Oh, great. I'll pencil you in next Tuesday, yeah? Would have been here if I could have.
Keep telling yourself that. Repetition is the key, son. Maybe one day you'll even start to believe.
You know, this room's kind of shit, if I'm honest with you. This isn't how I remember it.
No? How'd you remember it then?
Not like this. You were at home, Mom. In our house.
You'd think I would know, of all people.
Well, yeah, but you're also a figment of the baby's imagination, I would assume, so you have no fucking idea what's going on. No. These details are wrong. This is all wrong.
You calling your own dying mother a liar? Is that really how you want to say farewell?
I've got to go, Mother.
You're leaving? You just got here.
I've got to go.
Will you go to my funeral?
Of course, Mother.
Will you wear that jacket I picked out for you?
I don't...
It would mean a lot to me.
I can't do this.
Remember to put fresh flowers on my grave every once in a while, so I know you still remember your old mother.
I've got to go.
Don't leave me like this, all alone. I'm in so much pain. Make it stop. I prayed you would come. In the darkness, I prayed for you to come visit me. I feel so lonely. Something.
I'm afraid, son. I don't want to face this by myself. What
So by this point, I'll say, like, my interpretation is that we're heading towards the baby's dream, but we're in Victor's mind. Like, these are all these are like Victor's fears and his feelings about the
so there's
situation.
definitely a lot of stuff about Victor, isn't it, for sure? Oh, it's inverted now. Oh, shit. Oh, the door. The closet. Oh, my apartment's gone. Really? Back here again? What do I have to do to get away from this place? Well, at least I'm back here now. And that's going to be very interesting. Oh. That was unexpected. Where did that come from? Lifeboat is perched on the street in front of the building. I can't get to it from up here. I have to take the stairs. Let's get out this way. Door is locked. You know what can unlock it? The key to everything. No wonder this place was sealed off. Looks like it collapsed any second. Well, I don't really have a choice. I'd better hurry before this thing... Ah! Fuck! Hang on. Where am I now? Seems like this place has changed again. Why does this place seem so familiar? Have I been here before?
Oh? I'm sorry, mister. I didn't notice you there. You must have been deep in thought.
Don't worry. This place will do that to you.
You know this place?
Of course. Used to come here a lot when I was...
When you were me?
Oh my god. I suppose so. When I was you.
Why do you look like that?
The fuck is that supposed to mean? What do you mean?
If you're an older version of me, why do you look so joyless and worn? What happened to you?
I got older, I guess.
Why did you come here?
Well, I don't know.
I think you do. Didn't you come here to take my place?
Why would I want to do that?
To be young again. If you're trying to reach an unborn child, regressing in age might be a way.
You think so? How do I become you? Do we just trade places?
No. Why would I want to be you? I chose to look this way. You can do the same. You only have to make a wish.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What did you mean? Hello? Okay, I guess we're leaving, so... Bye! Bye! So strange it's taking so long. Bye! Okay. Where am I now? Still in the woods? And see if I'm doing anything with those drips. Seems so close by. What a weird dream. Autosave, that's good. Let me guess. Oh, where? Oh, hello. You don't need anything from the mailboxes. There could be something in there. Ah, so that's where the lifeboat ended up. Where did this come from? What was the answer to the lifeboat? Guess there's only one way to find out. Doesn't this look familiar? Well, I'll be. It's a ship from Alicia's dream. How did it get here?
It's a ship.
Right. Contains equipment for the lifeboat. Box of emergency rations and a fishing rod. I'll take the fishing rod. And the emergency rations. Wait a minute. These boxes are empty. Someone's eaten all the rations. Only some measly crumbs left. Well, that could be useful. Let's look around. Okay. What's going on here? That's cool. The less I have to explore, the better. Guess it's stairs. Could be on now, where at least used to be. Okay, leaving the hole. If I can take command of this ship, I might be able to steer it closer to the center of the dreamscape. And use this wheel to steer the ship. I'll need a map to navigate with. The engine doesn't seem to be running. Can't believe I'm doing this. Do. Ah, all the dead me's. Hope I'd never see this place again.
What's the matter? Left a bad taste in your mouth?
Who said that?
I did. Your friendly bartender. Remember me?
You're still alive.
Technically, no. Does it really matter? Dead or alive, we're all equal down here. That's why we like it. There's no pressure, no competition. You can just be yourself, with no fear of being replaced. Say, why don't you join us? Be yourself for a while. Take the load off. It's actually pretty cozy down here, once you get over the smell.
I don't think I ever will.
At least we're warm.
Gross.
And soft.
Ugh.
Don't be a stranger. Lie down anywhere you want.
Yeah, I'm good.
A few minutes rest will clear your mind.
I'd rather not.
Not fancy enough for you? Not enough stars in the guidebook? Or is the company disagreeable? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
It's not that. I have to get this rust bucket up and running again. Need to get to the center of the dreamscape.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility. Did the captain send you? Have you seen her? Did she mention me?
No. I'm here on my own.
That's a funny way to phrase it, considering the circumstances. You think you're funny, do you? A real comedian?
No.
Say, who are you anyway? I don't see a badge on your uniform. That's a grade D violation.
I was Victor 6 once, but that was a long time ago.
You've been reassigned since? You've been promoted to command? And now you think you're better than us? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Just because you got promoted doesn't make you better than us.
gonna need a map.
And I know where you have to go if you need a nudge.
Empty. Cool. Check some rooms. Visual dining menu. Be here. Same rules of before, except for the fact I can move it. Okay. I have to save my child. Made from flexible bamboo, crumbs, coat hanger.
Engineering department.
Hello, I'm Victor 6, calling from command.
What can we do for you?
The captain just ordered full steam ahead.
That's gonna be a problem, sir.
Why is that?
We're completely out of fuel. The ship isn't going anywhere unless we refuel.
I see. Kitchen.
Kitchen here.
Sorry, wrong number. Okay, so we need fuel. Liquor. The thing is, it's a coal chute. So I'm guessing they need some burnable stuff down there. I mean, I suppose technically, yeah, alcohol is burnable. I don't know if it's going to work exactly the way I expected. Am I supposed to combine stuff?
No.
Okay. Do I have what I need?
Well, you are missing that map, and that is kind of important.
Okay, so there is a map somewhere that I need. Okay.
It's not on the ship.
Okay. Yep, we're gonna go back. If the map is somewhere else, we have to find it. Yeah, it's good advice. Which means it'll be in here somewhere. It's certainly a pretty trippy chapter so far.
Yeah, personally, I love this chapter. I love the surrealism to it.
Yeah, it is certainly all over the place, isn't it? I really need to go through the stairwell again. Somehow, I mean, fuck knows how. Could do anything with that. Anything on? We do have some on the map. Hello. Take the map. Fabulous. Do I have everything I need now?
Yeah, well, now we just gotta get the ship working again. But you do have everything you need for it.
Okay. Something to engineering so they can use it as a fuel. In which case, the alcohol is kind of the first thought I've got, but again, just because it's a burnable substance.
Well, the dumbwaiter doesn't seem to respond to any of your items.
That's true. That's true.
I'll just say it's not the dumbwaiter.
Okay. Do I just have to put it in the coal chute itself then?
I would go to the coal chute.
Okay. Because yeah, I know. Since I figured I could interact with that, that's what I thought. Which, I mean, I guess the crumbs, but it just, I mean, I suppose that could be a dream logic thing, like, oh, it looks like coal, kind of. Probably not. So I think burnable stuff is going to be a fuel. That's what I'm going with. We'll see how right I am. Do 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 do. Okay, let's try the crumbs. Nope. Okay. Right. Nope. Okay, don't tell me I have to burn the map. Okay. Let me examine the map anyways. Pieces blanks. Somewhere else over there. That's it. Those guys. So not too far. Oh. Interesting. Rim. Oh, this was fuel I have. Okay.
Yeah, grab some more. Let's see if you can't pick up any more. Oh, you can't?
Yeah,
Okay, then I guess we're good.
I guess we'll see if he can burn that.
Engineering department.
Hello, Victor 6. Calling for command.
What can we do for you?
Captain just ordered full steam ahead.
Affirmative. Full steam ahead. Though we're almost out of fuel, sir. We won't be able to run the engine for very long.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you can probably still try.
I'll just... I go through. So... Where do I want to go? Center of the dreamscape. Reading this map correctly, this heading should take me to the center of the dreamscape. Is that where I want to go? Yes. Center of the dreamscape is then. Very weird that it gave me options. According to the map, I'm right on top of the center of the dreamscape now. We're just up here for the time being. I guess we can put more fuel in other places, which maybe we'll have to do. I guess it depends on whatever our current problems are and what needs solving. I guess we'll disembark. See what the center of the dreamscape looks like. Let's go. Fun, Victor. Oh. Alright. Center of the dreamscape. I finally made it. Guess I'll have to explore the rest of this place on foot. Good thing I have Mr. Morton's map. If I need to travel the dreamscape quickly...
Thanks, Victor.
Yeah, right? Like, such a bizarre way to put it. Oh, hello? Badly decomposed skeleton lies in the underbrush. Dry bones are all that remains of whoever this was. The skeleton's left hands clutching a dirty scroll. Well, take it then. Oh, this is the very end. I wonder why. Well, I guess we should have a look at it, should we? The scroll is waterlogged and will tear easily, but I might be able to unfurl it if I'm careful. Unfurl scroll. Careful now. Here we go. Let's have a look. That's odd. This looks like my handwriting, but I can't recall drawing this map. Ah, so we started there. We've come through here. There was a path here. It's gone now. Odd shapes, north, mushrooms. If I've been here, interesting. Scroll found in the skeleton. Looks like a map of this place. Right, okay. The mushrooms are not edible. That's really good to know. Okay. Left, go right. Let us go left. What kind of place is this? I've never seen anything like it. Oh my god. Hello? Are you... Are you my child?
No.
You baby me, aren't you?
Sorry to disappoint. I'm another Victor, just like you.
Another version of me.
Something like that. There's quite a few of us here. What can I do for you?
Why do you look like that?
Why do I look like a helpless baby?
Yeah.
That's a big question. Have you heard about the birth barrier?
The birth barrier?
According to a theory, we pass a barrier once we're born. It separates the born from the prenatal.
Like a membrane.
I think there's more to it than that, but call it what you want.
What does that have to do with looking like a baby?
The gist of it is, we're trying to reach our unborn child, right?
Obviously.
In order to get there, we have to make our wishes manifest. Because this place is malleable and conforms to our whims, right?
I guess.
But in order to make a wish, we have to know what to wish for. We can't wish for something we've never experienced. If we could, we just wish ourselves to this mythical unborn realm and save our child lickety split.
Makes sense.
None of us can remember that far back. That's why we can't breach the birth barrier.
Looks like you got pretty close.
Perhaps. I'm still pretty far from being prenatal, though. I dug as far back as I could, but no matter how hard I try, this is as far back as I can remember. I was hoping this might trigger an even earlier memory, but so far nothing's happened.
Perhaps you're missing something.
Possibly. But this is the best idea I've come up with so far. I'm willing to try it out a bit longer. Besides, this crib is pretty cozy.
I gotta go.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, thank you, baby me. Cool. Cool, nothing else? Alright, we'll just keep on looking around. Whew, alright. Goes in so many directions. We're gonna go left. This is crazy trippy, isn't it? Okay. Okay. If I go back here, that goes through here. Wait a minute, haven't I been here already? Duh. Retracing steps so I can try other alternatives. Victor? Hello?
Just a moment, my child. Oh, great. Another one. Let me guess. You just got here, right?
I suppose so.
How?
By boat. I used Alicia's cruise ship.
Same here. A lot of us go for that.
A lot of us?
You're not the first Victor to make it here, and you won't be the last. New Victors come here all the time, trying to challenge me, like puppies gnawing at the feet of the alpha dog. Save yourself the effort, son. It won't happen.
Why would I want to topple you?
You're vying to be God, of course, just like the rest of them. You can't wait to replace me, can you? You want it so bad you can taste it.
You look pretty toppled already.
That's blasphemy. You should address me with solemn respect. After all, I'm the one true God.
Whatever you say. I gotta go.
Leave me. I've got a universe to run.
You sure do. I'm gonna take your phone. There's a number on the front. Read the number. 555-155-1381. Great. Let's use the phone.
Keep your paws off that. That's a divine instrument. I'm the only one allowed to use that.
Okay. You thirsty? Oh, shame. Okay, well, fuck around with you later. Let's keep looking around. That's weird. This room seems oddly familiar. I've been here before? Hello?
Hey, buddy. Would you mind getting out of the way? I'm trying to watch a movie here.
Oh, sorry. Is this better?
That's fine. Just pipe down for a second. This is my favorite part. Here, watch this. Oh. Gets me every time. Now, what can I do for you?
Can you tell me about this place?
You're at the center of the dreamscape, kid. This place is like an amplifier for the mind. It makes wishes manifest.
How does that work exactly?
It's simple. You make a wish, and voila! Your wish comes true. Look at the empty beer bottle in my hand, for example.
What about it?
Look very closely. Alakazam.
Oh, it's full!
It's not empty anymore.
Most impressive.
Would you like one?
I'm good, thank you. This what you do all day? Drink beer and watch movies?
You make it sound so trivial. This theater can show me anything I want. any half-forgotten movie I've ever seen, any memory I care to experience again, and I've got an endless supply of beer to wash it all down with. Everything a growing boy needs.
How do I find our child?
Just let it go, kid.
Let go of our child?
Best thing I ever did. Trying to save that little brat was a complete waste of time.
What about everyone else in the house? They're at risk as well.
Fuck him.
Yeah. But Alicia.
Alicia was just holding us back, man. I can see that clearly now. Marrying her was the worst mistake of my life. I'd be a rock star now if I hadn't met her. Take my advice. Let all that nonsense go. Be a free man again.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You will, once you've been here long enough. Trust me.
I gotta go.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Well, he's fun. Oh, it's Fishing Victor again. Hello?
Hello there.
Didn't we just meet?
That's possible. I can't tell you new guys apart. You all look the same to me. No offense.
How long have you been here?
20 years, maybe?
Jesus, that's weird. You look much younger than that.
Don't let my appearance fool you. I look just like you when I arrived here.
Why do you look like that then?
Anything is possible in this place. We can look however we want.
Why'd you choose to look like a child then?
Nostalgia, I guess. Looking back, this was the happiest portion of my life. Sitting here pondering, hoping that summer would never end. This is when my life peaked. Everything after this was downhill.
So you decided to stay a child?
I'm a pathetic old fool who's living in the past. Call me whatever you like. I've heard it all before from other victors. Trust me.
I gotta go.
See you later then.
I think I need to give all of these guys something. You want a fishing rod?
No thanks. I stopped fishing some time ago. Well, don't you look a fool.
Yeah. Do you want some booze? You want some liquor?
No thanks. I stopped drinking a while ago.
You just stopped doing everything a while ago. Do you want a coat hanger?
No thanks.
You stopped wearing clothes a long time ago. You want some crumbs?
No thanks.
You have the key to the kingdom of heaven?
No thanks.
You want nothing. Okay.
I feel
Well,
like everybody's probably got the keys.
maybe. But I do think that's part of what I gotta do is I've got to help some of these victors out. And that might open up some stuff for me. I don't think that's gonna change Victor.
By sheer coincidence, you've been going like the correct ways, but the paths are changing.
Oh, okay. You want that? You don't want the booze. Do you want fishing? No. Do you want the coin? Do you want that crumbs? You don't care about any of that? Okay, interesting. I need to potentially use your phone. What would young Victor? Baby Victor? You know, coat hanger? A little late for that. Wow, that's. I was thinking play with it like, I don't know, a fucking cat would. Jesus. Whoa. Need some crumbs?
No thanks. I prefer a neat crib.
For a neat crib, you ain't a fishing rod?
No thanks. I have no use for that.
I might not have everything on here. Also, else on booze.
No thanks. I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, so you are at like the puzzle of the chapter. I'm gonna go have another cigarette.
All right.
But like,
Am I onto something though?
probably. I haven't looked through the walkthrough for this part, but for whatever, like, there's a lot. This it's a fairly involved puzzle, but there are elements to it that you haven't seen yet.
Oh, okay.
Pretty huge elements. Like, try using all of your items because there's items you haven't used. Not on the victors, just use them.
Well, I mean, they're just a lot of them are just examining things. Like I know that says a bamboo pole. It talks about just crumbs. He doesn't even like drink or anything. You know, it's interesting. You know, I've looked at the maps and stuff. I know I can do the quick travel.
Well, I can affirm that like you don't need coal anymore, and you don't. It doesn't take you back to the boat. It's just quick travel, fast travel. It's helpful.
Right.
There's a a puzzle to comprehend. So good luck. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Alright. Okay. Travel the house, travel the Martin's dreams. So we can't go to the other dreams as I thought. In which case that means we can get other stuff. Okay. I don't have a way to shrink, do I? Took a shot from the dream. I guess I could pick it up, but nothing else I can really do here. Can I go down this way? Nope. Okay, well we got something from here. Let's travel to another part of the dreamscape. Let's go. Let's just hit these other dreams. Let's see if we can get some items. Clearly, I need things. And then with things, I can attempt to solve some stuff. Don't think I can do anything with this. Lamppost, think like kerosene. I mean, it's not really an issue. Let's look around. I hope I don't have to like fully explore some of these dreams, you know. Look, the old man. Back already? Looking for Selma? Not this time. It's Mr. Anyway. Just out to help those who were injured during the night. That's good to know. Right now I have some other things to deal with. I'm sure you're very busy. You must let an old fool like me keep you. Back any time. Well, will do. Thanks, man. Okay, anything here I can take? Maybe some wood. Grab some yarn. Borrow some yarn. Sure, I don't mind. Great. Take some yarn. I guess we could do something with it. Can't do anything with those. Barrel. Fresh water. I can't really take that, can I? Not necessarily. Let's go. I guess we'll wander around Selma's dream for a little bit. So we could potentially figure out a. I was hoping I can get that ray gun back, but at the same time that might just. Oh, you're here now. Hello. Hello again, mister. I see you once more. Same to you. Is this where you live? It is. I made it myself. Do you like it? It's very nice. My very own home. You alright? Yes, I think so. Why shouldn't I be alright, mister? Well, I don't know. It looks like you're bleeding. Thank you for telling me. I wouldn't want to be caught not knowing that. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. You are a character. I'm gonna leave you be because I feel like you might kill me. Squirrel friend's not here. Guess we just need to see. Keep on wandering. Keep on wandering. Hey guys. Hello. Well, look who have you here. Isn't the scout with the promising lead? Did that on purpose, didn't you? Sorry? Got us all riled up over nothing. You fall asleep mid half the base camp come up here. You don't promise us all promotions. When we finally managed to enter the vampire's hiding place, turned out that our prime suspect was just another hapless victim. Gaping hole clean across his abdomen. You forgot to mention that in your report. I didn't. Oh my god, excuse me. You know, not pleased. We all got demoted. And put on half rations. Wow, therefore it's my duty to pass the buck down the line. Fire your worthless ass out of our fine upstanding militia. You are hereby demoted to the rank of ordinary civilian again. All your military privileges have been revoked. Oh. Alright then. Less to explore. That's cool. It's still a surprising amount to explore, but it's something. Let's, okay. This is all still more or less the same. We'll just kind of wander. Oh, you check with the pumpkins. Oh my god. Well, let's do smart stuff first. Let's go in the hut. Selma! Hello? Victor? I think I could see you here again. That makes two of us. You're not done with your quest? Unfortunately, no. Still one more tentacle I need to cut. It's hiding in the dream of my unborn child. Good luck finding it. Oh, thanks, guys. Super helpful. It's a magic potion. I fill another flask of potion? Not at all, dear. Great. Okay, so there are useful things we can get. Excellent. We should talk to the pumpkins. I want to see how the kingdom fares. Who are you? Seem familiar somehow. Are you the pumpkin prince? No, I'm afraid not. Oh, sorry to bother you then. Cheers. Oh, they don't remember me. Oh, that is actually quite sad. Oh, I'm not the Pumpkin King anymore. That's very sad, man. Very sad. Let's check over here. I think we can go in here now, but let's see. Door won't budge. I think it's been nailed shut. People rummaging inside. So I can go big or back to small, or I guess not small, like normal. Back to normal. Which I guess would allow me to fast travel in this place, but I don't really see the need to. We got the potion, we got twig, we got yarn, we got some stuff.
So what I miss? Oh, good. You started fast traveling.
Yes, so I've already been into Martin's dream. I picked up the twig with the yarn. There was nothing else I could really do there, so then I came here. I've got some yarn, I've got the magic potion, so I can go big. Not much else I can do here, which is cool. So we're gonna leave. And we'll try another spot.
I recommend Edie's dream.
Well, yeah, it's the only one I could go to, I think. So hit all the dreams, get all the goods that we could find anyway. There's not really much we can do here unless I can. I guess I can connect that. Well, where's the living room? I guess I could just take these. I can't do any of the typical assigning stuff. Alright, so that's all we got. Okay. I guess we have everything we could find. Can't go anywhere else, no. Go back to the house, but I don't think there's anything else at the house, so I guess we'll go back to the center of the dreamscape for now. And we'll do some thinking. At least we got more items.
Just looking at what you're supposed to do for each picture.
Is it pie? Yo, pie. But yeah, I'm pretty sure each victor needs as long as I have everything I need, we can solve that. There might be an order to it though. That's a question. Do you wanna do you want some yarn? You don't need to tie him. This forked twig? No thanks. You want this unfurled scroll? Probably not. Don't care about maps anymore. You just are all about memories and comfort. Oh, memories. Hello. How about some photographs? I think it's photograph.
It's a kitchen from Edie's dream. Nice.
What do you think of this photograph?
It's the hallway from Edie's dream. Nice.
Okay, that's super helpful. What about the solved map?
No thanks. I don't care about maps anymore. I'm all about memories now.
It's all about memories. Pie, you gonna have some fun, are you? This magic potion?
No thanks. My crib won't break, or would break.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a little nudge to push you in the right direction. You try talking to the other victors. Like, exhaust all your dialogue. They're stuff. They all have something to say.
Okay.
You still haven't got all the ingredients to the puzzle yet.
Oh my goodness gracious. This stuff is crazy.
Like, this is the climactic puzzle of the game.
Yeah, but I was hoping I wouldn't have to go through every single dialogue option.
It's generally good practice at a point and click.
Yeah, but usually you can just get the important stuff that you can go through. Because I mean, like, hey, like, we know who this is, so it's weird that you would have to ask him to progress something else instead.
I was just like you once. A confused mess. I came here looking for our child. But along the way I discovered my true purpose.
What purpose would that be?
To transcend, of course.
Transcend?
What else would you call it? I was a man, but now I'm God. The Alpha and the Omega. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
All at once?
I knew you wouldn't understand. You're just like the rest of them. A bitter and envious pleb.
How long have you been here?
5 years, maybe.
Oh, okay, so you're not the first.
I've lost track at this point.
It looks more like 5 decades.
Really? Has it really been that long?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I consider it time well spent. I've been a remarkable supreme being. I've changed lives. I've made dreams come true. Leave me. I've got a universe to run.
Well, that was not much extra help. Do you wanna get big?
No thanks. I'm already larger than life.
Aww. Got some yarn? So you can tie him up. It's funny that you keep saying that. You can't really tie people up with yarn, Victor. You want this? No, of course not. Do you want to look at Edie's stuff? Different at best. You don't care about that as well. That's fine. Alright, so I'm not here to do stuff with you just yet. Imagine I could strike a deal with you so I can use the phone. I thought this Victor would want the booze, but he doesn't.
We'll talk to him more.
I guess I have to think that.
Hello again, kid. What can I do for you?
I'll be so upset if it turns out he does want booze, but I had to specifically go through the dialogue so he would take the booze. That would be ridiculous.
Isn't that obvious? We're the same person.
How could there be more than one of us?
Somebody wished me into existence, just like I wished you into existence.
What are you talking about? Nobody wished me into existence.
You said it yourself when you came in here. You said this place looked familiar, did you not? The stage. The prompter box. The emergency exit.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean...
You recognized it because you've been here before. It probably looked a bit different, and you must have been pretty confused at the time, but I made you appear right there on stage.
That's not what happened at all.
No? You didn't suddenly appear on stage to take part in the recreation of a childhood memory?
How do you know that?
Because I was sitting in the audience. I wanted to watch something from my childhood, so I just wished for it. The schoolyard, the circle of bullies, a younger version of myself. I made it all appear out of thin air for my own amusement. You played your part well, by the way, even though you're a bit old.
If what you're saying is true, and I'm not saying it is, why didn't you wish for a younger Victor to play the part?
I forgot to specify when I made the wish. I might have been a little tipsy at the time.
You still are.
Guilty as charged. Say, why don't you join me? I could use a drinking buddy. You must be sick of chasing after all them tentacles.
I'm not ready to give up quite yet.
Suit yourself. Heed my words. The sooner you give up, the sooner you'll start taking full advantage of this place. Like me.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. This place is like a casino. There's no day-night cycle here. No clocks on the walls.
Can't you just wish for that?
Clocks don't work in dreams. Haven't you noticed?
I guess not.
What's your estimate? How old do I look?
I'd say around 50.
Really? That's a lot more than I would have guessed. Oh well. Time flies when you're having fun.
There you go.
There's dialogue he's supposed to say. I don't know how you figured that out.
You want some magic potion? Thanks. Figure. There must be something I'm missing to start triggering things. I think I've gone through all the dialogue with young Victor, but let's see.
Hello, Pie.
Hi, Pie. Oh, no. What do you mean by new guys?
You just got here, didn't you?
I guess.
Well, there you go. You're a new guy.
Don't you have other things to do?
Like what?
Finding our child? Cutting the last tentacle? Saving everybody?
There's no hurry. Time doesn't move forward in this place. We're all stuck in a recursive loop. Doomed to keep reappearing forever. You just happen to be the latest version. But trust me, that won't last.
How do we break out of the loop?
I don't know. I'm not even sure it's possible. Anyway, this place is pretty comfortable once you start using it for your own needs. Enjoy it. Don't fight it.
She's flopping. Gotta go.
See you later then.
Okay. Let's get what we stumbled upon. Spoken to quite a few of the victors, but still don't really know what they need. I think I've spoken completely with you, but let me just make sure. Just want to make sure we've definitely exhausted all options first. Oh, you apparently still have so much. What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to trigger my earliest memory. My theory is that the earlier the memory I can recreate, the closer it will take me to the birth barrier. Maybe if I find my very first memory, it'll allow me to cross over?
Interesting. You're saying the birth barrier is age dependent?
Age might be a factor, yes. It's worth a try at least.
Why haven't you given up yet?
What do you mean?
All the other victors seem to have given up on finding our child. But you're still trying. Why haven't you given up yet?
The trick is to have several theories going at once. If one proves to be wrong, you can just try another. Have you heard of the belly button theory?
No.
Another victor came up with it. He was convinced he was the original victor since he had a belly button.
The original victor?
He thought that was proof that he wasn't a duplicate like the rest of us.
What would a belly button prove?
That he'd had an umbilical cord at one point. That he had gestated inside a woman, as he put it. That he hadn't just been wished into existence by another victor.
Interesting. His theory doesn't make sense. I have a belly button for starters.
So do I. So does every victor in this place.
So his theory was disproved.
Thoroughly. When he realized he'd been wrong the whole time, he just gave up and became disillusioned with this place. He went all in on a single theory, which proved to be wrong. Once he realized that, he just kind of deflated.
What happened to him?
I saw him again a couple of times, walking around aimlessly, muttering to himself. Something inside him seemed broken. Once that happens, I usually look for a place to lay down, and await death's embrace.
Grim.
It is. I use him as my cautionary tale. A reminder not to bet your sanity on a single theory. You gotta diversify.
About the other victors.
What do you want to know?
What are you talking about the old victor?
That guy's still around? I thought he'd be dead by now. He's been here forever. I used to prank call him when I first got here. Nowadays, I mostly feel sorry for him.
What about the middle-aged victor?
He's not bad. We used to hang out quite often, but I haven't seen him in ages now.
What happened?
We had a discussion that went a bit overboard. We'd both been drinking, you see.
What was the argument about?
Whether finding our child was possible or not. He thought it wasn't. I thought it was. We were both trying to argue our position a bit too stubbornly. Things got physical. And after the dust settled, we never spoke again.
I see. What about young Victor?
He seems like a nostalgic fool when you talk to him, but I think he's hiding something.
Why do you think that?
I heard him talking to himself.
What did he say?
It sounded like mumbo-jumbo to me, like something out of a spy thriller. Go listen for yourself if you don't believe me. Just hang back in the shadows, so he doesn't notice you're there.
Oh, cool. What about the original Victor?
He must be long dead by now, if he ever existed. I don't think there's much point in investigating that, to be honest.
Good information. What can you tell me about... Okay. These could be useful, they might not be, I'm not sure. I guess we'll just run through it.
You're at the center of dreams, in the antechamber to the prenatal realm, where we hope to find our child, and shut the machine down once and for all. It's a place where thoughts and wishes become manifest, and therefore it's only as stable as its inhabitants.
Map I found?
I was really into mapping this place, before I realized this place doesn't make geographical sense. For a while I wanted to compare other victors' maps to mine, but getting them to relinquish their maps, hint hint, was too much of a headache.
What were you hoping to find?
Common denominators, that type of thing.
Birth barrier.
It's the barrier that separates the born from the prenatal. It's what we have to pass if we want to save our baby.
Sure it's even possible?
Absolutely not. I'm flying by the seat of my pants just like you. I don't even know if the barrier exists.
Belly button theory?
Another victor thought he was original since he had a belly button. He assumed the rest of us didn't since we were clones.
But he was wrong?
Indeed. He never came up with another theory once he just gave up and let the place decompose around him.
We're literally just rehashing certain old things now. Prenatal realm.
Another victor told me about it. According to him, the prenatal realm is where we all start. The very origin of our existence. Where our souls go back once we die.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
He did tell you a couple of important things.
Yeah. He did. Now it's just finding the people.
Hello again? What can you tell me about? Where are those? We've covered so many. There's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah. What can you tell me about...
Ask about the map.
Oh. This map I found.
If you haven't realized it already, drawing a map of this place is a fool's errand. like herding cats. The paths keep shifting.
Did you ever try?
I never tried to draw a map myself, but I know where you can find a secret map of this place.
Let me guess. You only tell me if I do something for you first.
That's not what I was going to suggest, but alright. You talked me into it.
What do you need?
It's been a while since I experienced something new. I'm sick of drinking and watching the same few things all the time.
Why don't you just wish for something new?
You can't wish for something you've never experienced. It's like trying to imagine a color you've never seen. If you provide me something I've never experienced before, I'll tell you where the map is hidden.
Alright. See what I can find. You want something you've never experienced before.
Such as a bottle of booze that's unknown to Victor.
So, which again?
I know.
Here you go.
What's that?
Something new to drink. Didn't recognize the bottle, so I guess you don't either.
I've never tried this. It's delicious. This is the first new beverage I've had since I got here. Thank you.
So, can I borrow your map now?
Sure. It's over there on the wall.
The evacuation plan.
Yeah. I don't know how accurate it is. It came with the theater. It's as close as I ever got to making a map.
Evacuation plan. Okay.
Yeah, so I've been subtly indicating that you want the maps. There are maps. Each Victor has a map. You want the maps.
Okay. Very well. Okay, so I'm in the shadows right now.
The order. Why does the order matter? The order matters. The order of what? Why does the order matter? What needs to be in order?
Perhaps.
I don't think it's going to get more specific than that.
Alright. What order are you talking about?
Huh? Were you eavesdropping on me?
I just heard you talking as I approached.
I bet you did.
So, what's the order you mentioned?
It's something I heard a dying Victor say. The order matters. Those were his last words.
What did he mean by that?
I wish I knew, man. He died before he could explain.
Didn't you have a fishing rod before?
That's right. I don't use it anymore.
Why?
My fish catching days are over. Fish are slimy and smell.
I see.
There are other reasons as well, but I'll keep those to myself.
What can you tell me about the map I found?
Most Victors draw maps when they come here. I know I did. They're not very accurate as this place keeps shifting, but they help you make sense of a small portion at least.
You still have yours?
I don't have it on me anymore. Another Victor tried to steal it from me when I slept, so I hid it where only I can get to it.
Can I borrow it?
I'm afraid not. That's how maps go missing.
The order.
Something I heard a dying Victor say. The order
Okay.
matters.
Same stuff, right? Okay. What? You're wrong, baby kitty. You want to be in, you want to be out. You don't know, do you? Somebody you know. The Victors probably aren't super useful at this point. What do you think about the baby Victor?
Baby Victor. Is he new? Sounds like a bit of a creep if you ask me. Why does he want to be a baby? Is that some kind of fetish thing?
I think he's trying to find the birth barrier by accessing earlier memories.
Yeah. Either that, or he enjoys wearing diapers.
You can still do that as an adult. Okay. Old Victor.
I'm not one to pass judgment, but that guy's a delusional fool. The machine found the perfect target there.
What do you mean?
He swallowed the Supreme Being sham whole.
That was a sham?
It must have been. Surely it was the machine trying to derail us. That's the only explanation that makes sense, right?
What about middle-aged Victor?
He's harmless. Sometimes he gets a bit drunk, but he usually keeps to himself, so it's never a big issue. In case you hadn't noticed, we get quite solitary after a while. We prefer to stay in our own little bubble of influence. That's why I had you pegged to the new guy straight away. You are actively socializing. You'll stop doing that after a while. Trust me.
Okay. Anything else maybe serious? The birth barrier. Not much. An idea that attracts a lot of you new guys. You want to save your child as soon as possible, so you're drawn to anything leading in that direction. Do you believe the barrier exists? Just place you use my guy here. Never seen any evidence of a barrier. Perhaps I can find something you overlooked. Telling yourself that, the attitude will make the first years a lot more bearable. You're so fun. Okay. Somewhere you know. What can I expect from this place?
Well, if you're anything like me, you'll walk around talking to all the different victors, trying to get a grasp of this place. Then you'll start developing theories about how it works. Then you'll start testing those theories, getting more and more frustrated as you go. And eventually you'll give up and settle for a place to take the load off. That's how it was for me, at least.
Okay.
See you later, then. I'll give you one more nudge, just because it's... I'll nudge you towards the dialogue things, because I know that you're not...
Yeah.
You don't like having to... Okay. Middle-aged Victor, ask him why... What was it? Why do you think somebody wishes into existence?
Okay. I just gotta get back to middle-aged Victor.
I think that's it in terms of the dialogue you need. Hopefully the dialogue officer will be there.
Yeah, it was before, so why do you think somebody wishes into existence?
Because I was wishing into existence. And so were you.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've done it myself. Why don't you try it?
Wish another Victor into existence. Is that even possible?
Just close your eyes and make the wish.
Alright. I wish another Victor was here.
That should do it.
How do I know if it works?
Oh, don't worry. You'll run into him sooner or later.
Cool.
Take care of yourself, kid.
Thanks, I'm gonna go make new friends because you guys kind of fucking suck.
And I think you're done with middle-aged Victor now.
Is he by the lifeboat? Would have been my assumption. He is not.
Somewhere.
It's also not dead Victor. So very fun. Well, you're so kicking. Hello. He's paralyzed on the ground.
Keep your dirty hands off it. It's the only map of this place that's actually worth a damn.
Is that right?
What can I do for you?
Map I found.
Did you get it from another Victor?
Something like that.
A lot of them draw maps of this place, trying to make sense of it. But with their limited comprehension, their maps end up being useless.
How so?
This place is too complex for a mortal mind to comprehend. It will be like a slug trying to comprehend Darwinian evolution. I have the only correct map of this place. A map drawn by God himself.
Do you mind if I borrowed it?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? It would be quite a trophy to show off to the other victors, I imagine.
I'm just trying to make sense of this place.
Good luck with that. Don't strain your slug mind too much.
You know, if you were God, you would have no issues with this place, but, you know, whatever. How can there be more than one of us in one place?
This place is a manifestation of wishes and desires, so I'm guessing somebody wished you into existence, as a tribute to me, the one true God. I can't say I blamed them.
Can I borrow your map?
Absolutely not. It would be like casting pearls before swine.
Right.
What about them?
What do you know about the original Victor?
There's nothing to know. I am the original Victor. The rest of you are just cheap knockoffs.
Baby Victor.
I don't think I know him. He sounds just like the rest of them, another lazy underachiever. He's going to fit in swimmingly. Some of us got to shoulder the ultimate responsibility, while the rest of you slack off.
Young boy Victor.
I don't think I've met him. He's keen on fishing, you say? I did some fishing in my childhood, but the habit never stayed with me for some reason. Guess I found more important things to do.
Cool. Okay. What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Why do you look so old?
I just got here way ahead of you. Since I'm smarter, obviously. So I've had more time to age. It'll happen to you, too.
But why do you look 5 decades older than me?
Time and space are malleable in this place. Normal rules don't apply. After all, This is the domain of God.
Cool, thanks.
Leave me.
Yeah, I know you do.
So, like, you have heard, at some point, you've heard a hint about how to deal with it. But I can also help with that if we get to that point.
So I haven't met the new victors,
Yeah.
it's not really going to talk to you just yet. I feel like what we need, the baby is not super useful at the moment. I feel like he's better for advice. Still haven't found the goddamn other victor. What the heck was that? The guy you wishing to... I swear to God. Another victor's come by here?
Funny you should ask. He was looking for you, too.
He was?
He said you guys did some kind of deal, but you screwed him over. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, actually. No. What kind of deal?
He didn't specify. He seemed quite upset about it.
Great.
Now I've got to talk to each of the victors about this new guy.
The victors. What'd you know about the victor who looks just like me?
Don't worry about it. It was bound to happen sooner or later.
What do you mean?
You just got superseded, kid. You're not the newest victor anymore. How does obsolescence feel?
I feel no different.
Same here. Welcome to the club.
Great. Oh, wait. Why'd you have a falling out with Babe Victor?
Falling out is putting it mildly.
What happened?
It started out like any other night. We'd been watching movies, having a relaxing time, when he noticed his map was missing. He wanted to know if I'd seen it or knew where it was. I told him I had no clue. Then he tried to frisk me, so I had to ward him off. He started calling me a thief and a liar. Before I knew it, we were rolling around the floor fighting.
You fought a baby.
He didn't look like a baby back then. He looked just like you or me. Anyway, once both of us were tired, he got up and hobbled away. I haven't seen him since.
Interesting. Okay. Hey! Again. Other victors. Looks just like me.
Funny you mention him. He was just here asking about you.
What'd you tell him?
That you're just two newbies, and that I don't care for either one of you. Sorry if that hurts your feelings, but you strike me as severely unimpressive.
Thank you. What do you know about Baby Victor's missing map?
That's my fault, I'm afraid.
You stole his map.
I just borrowed it. I had a theory that if I stacked two maps on top of each other, and held them against a light source, a hidden meaning would appear.
Like we did in Alicia's dream.
Precisely.
Did that work?
I couldn't see anything, but it was worth a try. Maybe if I had more maps, I would have gotten a different result.
Well, that's a big hint.
But I honestly doubt it.
Still have the map?
I put it right next to his crib, so it looked like he dropped it. I guess he hasn't noticed it yet.
Cool. You're a douche. See ya. Auto-saving, thank God. Okay. Gotta hope we can find Baby Victor. It's Old Man Victor.
I think Baby Victor's the one you haven't asked.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Contemporary Victor. Hello?
Why, if it isn't the deal breaker,
Why do you call me that?
don't you recognize me?
Should I?
We have history, you and I.
We do?
Don't you recognize your own reflection?
Oh my God, it's what I thought. Wait. You the Victor in the mirror?
Bingo. The one who saved you from falling? The one you made a deal with?
What are you doing here? How did you escape the endless void?
You wished me here.
I did?
You don't need to play dumb with me. The middle-aged Victor told me all about it.
That rat. I didn't think that would work.
Well, here I am. So, why did you summon me? Why did you break our deal?
I need your help.
You wanted someone to help you find your child?
Yes? Will you? This place is so confusing.
That's not gonna happen.
Please.
No. That's why we made the deal in the first place, remember? So I wouldn't have to deal with all that. Find the kid yourself. I want no part of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spot to rest. My feet are killing me.
Feet are killing you. You've been here like 2 minutes, bud.
Right, so he doesn't seem very helpful, but it's good that he's here. Thank you, game. Okay. So there should be something next to his crib. Maybe on the... Oh. Cool.
Haha! Lines, of course. Of course. I don't think any of the other stuff matters except for the lines. We'll combine them all together. Hey, bud. Hey.
Hi there. What can I do for you? I fucking love this guy.
Tell me about the order.
The order of what?
Something I heard from another Victor. Apparently the order matters.
The order of memories?
I think it's the order of maps. I don't know.
I have to think about that.
Okay. The Victors. I don't know if I need to ask those ones right now. How did you lose your map? Can't remember. You're drinking. Look at the map was gone. Yep, it's fine. It's funny that I'm not going to tell him about the fact that, hey, I found your map. Nope, yep, I showed it to him. He's excited about it. It was right beside your crib. You must have missed it. You want it back? Keep it. Thanks, man. It's true. I mean, you are a baby, so I suppose you don't need a map. Okay, we have a few maps.
Okay. I think there's two whose maps you don't have. Wait. Oh god, no, actually Contemporary Victor does have more to say. But
I need to prank call him.
yes. That was the hint from earlier.
No, I mean I got that. I just no fucking idea how I'm gonna get a freaking phone. But I imagine at one point it'll wish into existence, and then we'll go from there.
My nudge is that it's not in the center of the dreamscape. It's somewhere else. There is somewhere in this game that you've been using a phone. Somewhere that you have access to now.
Okay. Would have been really good to know. Okay. Well,
I can be more specific if you want.
Not Martin's, not Selma's.
It's like one room in here.
Most likely not ED. It's gotta be the house then. Typical house. I would assume. This is quite the convoluted chapter.
Yep.
You've come in and out like 4 times. Change device, head left telephone. And isn't it really funny? We learned the number as well. The old Victor. Oh my god.
God here. Hello, this is God.
Heavenly Father, who is wise beyond words. Your humble servant, Joshua.
What can I do for you, child?
Courtney wanted a dog. Duncan was coveting his wife. Zoe got caught. Facebook.
And Joshua was, I think Joshua was vague. I think he was
oh yeah, like protect his family or something. Then what was my own request? It was the kid thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Does any of that work? How would any of that help here?
It is a little bit abstract to figure out, but
it can't be Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely rule that out.
Yep.
Protecting my family, maybe. I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile.
What do you literally want God to do in this case?
Give me his map.
Sure.
That's not an option here.
Yeah, 'cause he's never gonna willingly give you the map.
Right. But if you...
You want him to leave the phone.
Right. But I don't think he would. I mean, he's like growing into the ground and shit. Like covered in mushrooms. I don't think that dude's going anywhere. I was hoping he might like fall asleep or something, but he hasn't. Okay. Because again, I mean, he could just ignore requests.
Yeah.
As we were told. So there's no guarantee that any of these would even technically work.
Like he likes to pride himself as God because he's the one who's answering all the prayers. And he never abandoned the phone. Cause if you ignore the prayers, then eventually you just want to abandon the phone.
Right. Okay.
Well, that's not a hint. That's just me explaining.
No. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Can't be the wife thing. At least if you're asking for a puppy, if he's trying to get you that, but then why would that make him get up? If the point is we're trying to make him get up, he doesn't have to get up at all. As we did with the prayer requests at the desk, we didn't have to move at all.
Yeah. Well, I guess without just outright saying what you have to do, I'm willing to do that. But
stole money from a stranger. Oh no, he was a stranger thing. Oh well, then who was the guy with? Oh, clearly it didn't even freaking matter. Okay, well, yeah, stole money. And I think just took it. Deeply regret my shameful action. Please undo what I did. Please be a pardon.
That didn't work. I'll tell you that now. So you don't have to waste time going all the way back.
That's good.
His other quality, on top of believing he's God, is he thinks he's the original Victor. So all of Victor's things are personal to him and relevant to him.
Right.
And your greeting doesn't matter. These ones don't.
No, I kind of figured none of this mattered.
But this one does matter.
What, that name mattered?
Well, according to the walkthrough.
What?
Well, maybe it doesn't.
How are we supposed to know any of that? It's the most arbitrary, random shit. Is some of this? What? That doesn't make any sense. Let's repeat my own requests. I need your help. They're doing it again. Please help me make them stop. Please make them stop.
Voice. Okay, so maybe it didn't matter. Is that me?
I'd be eternally grateful. Yours truly, Victor.
I sound so young. When was this? I see myself. My nose is bleeding. I'm surrounded by children.
It's gonna make him move.
What's happened to me? Wait. I think I remember. This was back at school, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was.
I see. Right. We're gonna make him appear on stage. Did that actually work? Is he gone now? Even though it turns out we probably could have just wished that the entire time then.
Probably.
The logic only applies in certain situations. It's a video game. You have to do it a certain way, even though we specifically said you can make it happen anytime because it's wishful thinking in this dreamscape.
Well, at least you could call yourself Duncan.
Yeah, but you just call yourself any name. That didn't change shit.
Yeah, I was surprised at that.
What am I doing? I can literally just fast travel. What am I doing? It's because it's a new mechanic, that's why.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay. Progress. Oh, it's contemporary Victor. Hey, man. Hello?
Hello again, deal breaker. What do you want?
You sure I summoned you?
I am. The Victor in the movie theater told me so, and he's too drunk to lie believably.
What happened during your fall?
Absolutely nothing. It was wonderful. Solitude at last.
Did you meet Legion?
The creepy voices of the abyss?
Yes.
Sure, they were there as I fell. Did you know you could request things from them?
I do. That's how I got the mirror.
Wait, Let me get this straight. You were falling into a void of endless nothing. And the thing you asked for was a mirror? I don't know what to say. I mean, I knew we had a vein streak, but you took that to a whole new level.
I didn't ask for a mirror. I wanted something to watch, like a television. The mirror is what Legion gave me instead.
You don't need to be embarrassed. We're all brothers here. It's totally natural to want to check yourself out during those circumstances. It's not weird at all.
It's kind of weird. What did you wish for?
A typewriter and some paper, so I finally could write that book I've been thinking about.
Do you still have it?
The typewriter? It's still in the void, I'm afraid. I only managed to keep a single sheet of paper that I was feeding the roller when I got summoned to this place. I drew a map on it to make sense of this place.
Can I borrow your map?
In exchange for what?
I don't know. What do you want?
You never made me that sandwich. I could really use something to eat.
You can wish a sandwich into existence, as we learned with Unlimited Beer Man. See what I can do.
See you later, then.
Everybody here is a lazy piece of shit.
Alright, so you gotta get the map from the phone, and young Victor and contemporary Victor. Okay, and I know how you do it.
How do I make a sandwich?
Do you want the answer?
Do I have what I need, or is it just like a goofy sandwich? Is it like
It's somewhere else.
somewhere else?
It is something you were messing with earlier.
So we have to leave the dreamscape. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's just a button click away.
I know, but it's this place is the fact that the paths constantly change is frustrating, and then it's like, oh, and you have to constantly leave and then come back and then just pray that you can find your fucking way again.
There is a way to make the paths not random, but you still haven't figured out the most important part of this puzzle yet.
Well, I mean, of course not, but I imagine that's part of the point. It's meant to be a very, this is, like you said, this is like the final chapter. It's meant to be difficult, convoluted, and like things you might have never seen before. It's meant to be confusing.
But it's also supposed to be weirdly familiar. Like, every element of this puzzle is like an echo of a previous chapter. So there are hints from across the game, basically, the solutions to previous puzzles.
Only somewhat. I don't fully agree with that. I guess echoes is the right way to kind of describe it. It's got to be the house. The house is the only place that even remotely has anything more common. Like I can say Selma's like kind of a sandwich. Martin, you can't even leave the first room.
If you are getting impatient, I can give you more correct.
Well, it's fine. It's just, I mean, we're already over 2 hours, and
yeah.
I feel like we're not quite even remotely near the end.
You're closer than you may think.
Okay, well, that's kind of strange to hear as well. Unless there's a sandwich in the safe. Would there be anything down here? From the master key, yeah, we know that. Can't do any of that. Trash can? Nope. Okay. Goods. Where's the sandwich?
A kitchen on the ship, dumbwaiter. Like, call the kitchen, ask for food. They'll send it on the
Even though I
dumbwaiter.
couldn't talk to them before.
Yeah. Your objection is fair.
I mean, I guess again, like I should try to be piecing some of the stuff together, but the problem is because this is like, oh, you're now touching everything.
Yeah.
And
there's
it's
a lot to keep track of.
It's quite wild. It is a little bit wild. And then you still have to deal with the fact that you have to backtrack to the dreamscape quite a lot, which then makes this quite a different experience than your. I mean, of course, some point clicks do, of course, have a level of backtracking, but it's not usually this much. Yes, you got everything you need. Just kidding. You gotta go back again. Oh, you gotta do it again. Oh, you have one specific bit of dialogue, and now you have to go somewhere completely different because you couldn't get this thing before for any other reason.
Well,
Just talk to people. Yeah. Oh, kitchen.
Kitchen here.
Just have some food in the sun deck, please.
We're not in service anymore.
Oh, this is great.
Why would you make such a request?
We have a diabetic passenger with low blood sugar. He needs something to eat.
All right. I'll send some soup up in the dumbwaiter.
Sounds good.
I'll put in the dumbwaiter then.
Wow, that's good.
It was also that you could have called him earlier, but there were no dialogue options because Victor didn't know that he had to ask for something.
Yeah. But then that just made me assume that I never have to talk to these guys. We have a soup bowl.
Filled with soup.
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume it's filled with soup. It'd be weird if they just sent up a bowl.
For what it's worth, the young Victor doesn't. You don't have to leave the dreamscape for him.
That's, I guess, a level of comfort to hear. Doesn't quite change everything. It's not like we can just turn that back into anything specific.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you can combine it with soup.
No, you can combine it with something, but not for the soup. For something else.
Shame. What would you combine crumbs with? Trying to make a sandwich.
No, like the soup. You've got the soup. That's good. You've got enough for contemporary Victor.
But again, the fact that we go through all this insane effort when we've literally been shown and proven in more than one case that we can literally wish something into existence in the dreamscape.
True.
Why is he not doing any of that? He literally brought the Victor who was in the fucking void here, and yet the Victor who showed him, oh hey, I can literally refill my beer just because I want to, and it's like, oh, I want a sandwich. Okay, well, I'll pretend to go get you a sandwich. I'll go off screen. I'll wish one into existence for you, and then I'll come bring it to you. No. You have to craft a sandwich.
That's a good point.
It's just, some of this is the logic is like it's I don't know. It's at least some of it kind of made sense before, but this one is like no. The logic is clearly like no. Everything is so complicated, even though technically you can do anything.
But it's a point-and-click puzzle for the sake of being a point-and-click.
Yes. It feels unnecessarily complex.
If you want to give him the soup.
Give him the soup. Okay. Well, I guess that's all he can have. That's all we got. Here you go. Something to eat.
Thank you. That looks delicious.
That was nice of you. Hello?
Hello again, deal breaker. What can I do for you?
Have your map now, please.
Sure thing. But there's something you should know first. It's just a blank piece of paper. I lied about drawing a map on it.
Why'd you do that?
I figured I didn't need more leverage. Wouldn't go look for food for a blank sheet of paper, would you?
Perhaps not, no.
Here's your reward.
Thank you. Just gonna lie there.
Look, I didn't ask to be here. I was brought here against my express will, thanks to you. So get off my case already.
Yeah, it's a fair point. You probably don't know shit. See you later, bud.
Yep, now you just gotta get the young one's map.
Yeah, which he knows where it is. But he's not telling anybody about it.
Yeah, I feel like... so I know the logic to how you get it. I don't actually know...
I mean, I've got an insane number of things. I imagine we must be able to get it with something we have.
Look, I'm just trying to figure out how you would figure out the solution, because I know what the solution is. But...
I mean, listening to him talk, obviously,
You're just talking with the word.
yeah, it's just silly because he doesn't want anything. This dude has the zero interest in everything.
He said that he's hid the map somewhere, and he's also said like he has no interest in fishing anymore, and he's been a bit mysterious about why.
Well, yeah, but he also said that he thinks fish are slimy and smelly. But
Yeah.
I suppose then the thought is, oh well, he's hidden it in the water, but no, wait, no, okay, right, fine. You're gonna roll crumbs into a ball to use on a. I mean,
What are you doing?
maybe if you made it into a dough ball. Isn't that obvious?
Find your own pond to fish in.
You don't own it. Nope.
Just wait for the bobber to drop.
To fish out a map. Because a map moves in the water. And it would cause a bobber to drop. Got fish. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing with that? Throw it back in.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Be that way then.
The fish protrudes a little bit. Seems the fish has swallowed something bulky. You want to watch me disembowel the fish? Oh, killed it. Disemboweling it seems to have killed it. Isn't that surprising? Just as I suspected. There's a piece of paper in the belly of the fish.
Cool, you have all the maps now.
Alright, and I've even got a dead fish. 6 easy pieces. Okay. And the other thought is that we need light. Which is quite easy to find light. Perhaps not in the dreamscape, though. Am I right?
Well, your solution is not in the dreamscape, that's correct.
I knew it. What place has a crazy amount of light? Oh, gee, I don't know. I'm going to guess the house. If not that, then it'll be the lifeboat, the cruise ship stuff again. Like we did before. I wouldn't be surprised. But this, I just remember this has just a crazy amount of light, so. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, I mean, look at him. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So the order matters. Now the trick is we gotta figure out what that order is. Kinda looks like it'd be fairly straightforward if I'm able to see them all at the same time.
Apparently, it could have also given contemporary Victor the fish. That would have also worked.
Alright, okay. Stanglin doesn't do anything useful. Okay, well. Pretty sure they do, but. That's that one. I would have thought this would have gone on this side then, but apparently not.
Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree with this.
How?
Well, for one thing, you're working with one of the other Victor's theories, but...
Yeah, but either way, I've got the map, which has a ridiculously obvious red line that I feel like I need to connect them all together.
Okay, well, to keep it direct, like, how you did it before this particular thing was you did it on the boat.
Yeah, but...
Because there were specific screens, the glowing the sun in the cabin.
Right.
Okay. And you were able to use items.
Okay. It's fine. I figured we might have to, but I also thought, oh, maybe anyone will do. No, it does matter. Okay.
That does work. Which is interesting.
Oh god. I need a bigger screen for this. So you need to rotate. Okay, so if I'm kind of close but not quite right, might be a little overlap to it then. In fact, they always keep rotating. Trying to move maps, just trying to gather ideas. Unless they do have overlapping features, and that's what allows me to figure out what lines are important. Because if you look, that one has a hill as well, like that. Then that doesn't quite line up with all the other features there. Unless that's that hill. But then it's just a different shape, isn't it? Although it's kind of similar. It's not exactly. Lifeboat go. Goes there. I mean, that's just fucking. Just goes somewhere. What's this one? I assumed it would match like that, but. I got all 6 down. One of them was a piece of paper. Oh, okay, so that allows me to reset. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. So I think I need to line up certain features, not the lines themselves.
Okay.
Can I? Let's refresh this. I swear. Okay. You can put that down later. So the unfurl one, I think, is usually best to start with because it's one of the oldest. Fair amount of the simple features. Let's do Baby Victor's map. Because yeah, they have similar features, but does that mean that they have to be in the same kind of direction? But then some things don't quite make sense, do they? Okay. Let's assume. In which case that feature and that feature, they're similar, but they're not quite the same. Yeah, no. Am I trying to find the similarities? I'm sure. I'm sure I must be trying to find something in common with these. But it only really shows me the areas where they were. So this is how I kind of came in. The north would connect us to there. Because whenever I go north, I end up going to the baby. But then, I mean, look, how are you supposed to then continue on from that line? That's crazy.
You want a nudge that you'll hate?
Well, I mean, a nudge would be fine, yeah.
You're barking up the wrong tree. This is a red herring. Well, the maps aren't, but what you're doing here is a red herring. Victor was giving you a clue when he brought up
The order.
When he brought up doing a past, something that you did in a past puzzle, but with these new items.
But I'm not even able to use them for each other.
Yep. The thing past puzzles, I guess like the most memorable past puzzles.
Might be the Selma stuff, really. Is the most I would say, just because they get a little bit bizarre with the fact that it combines two different dreams.
Do you have any items that you have never used right now?
Tons.
Oh,
I've got tons that I haven't used.
Okay, yeah, you do. You're right.
I haven't used the coat hanger. I've used that. But I haven't technically used these maps because I can look at them, but I can't do anything with them.
Okay.
The forked twig, no. The yarn, no.
Okay,
The magic potion, no. I have used these, but you
you
kind
collected
of arguably, yeah. So, oh yeah, no, that got it. I got it. That triggered it. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go for one more cigarette. I think it's entirely doable for us to beat this, even in the next half hour.
Yeah, no, I think we can do it.
Just, this is where you gotta think the order matters.
Well, I imagine, yeah.
Ruminate on that.
Draw on this at all, because I could. You telling me I can't use the blood? Come on, I'm not trying to wrap the fish, Victor. I'm trying to make a path. Oh, you just. Victor, we're not done with the puzzle, Victor. Just putting some stuff in, that's all. How do I know where the... I guess this one's always going to be the starting area, isn't it? So I need to pick that one up. Put you here. Think about how you connect with something, in which case I know you can connect with this one, so let me pick these two up. And Victor's is the curl like that, then that fucking goes somewhere. Rotate them, maybe. Oh, God. Okay. So that must go there. You most likely will have to go there. In which case, there can be a little bit of a... So that makes a logical sense, in which case then there's only this one other direction, but then the real question is, can we rotate this? I don't think so. If you rotate it, then that would work, I guess, but... Let me think. Let me think. Okay. I think this needs to go up here almost like a four-way path. But then again, the problem I think becomes, please just, it's so slow as well. But then I need to be able to draw on this to make the lines, and that's why I was thinking that the fish blood maybe. Beneath the poos, not. So many options. Ooh, wait. Couldn't I combine them with some of these? There's the kitchen. Can't go to the right there, though. There's the hallway, though. The hallway's a left and an up. I guess I don't have to put all of this down, do I? I would say no. Real simple path. Then the question is, where are we trying to get to? Where are we trying to go?
I have nudges if you want
Well, the real question is, where are we trying to go?
Your newborn baby will center of the dreamscape, the youngest possible character.
Okay, I guess that'd be the baby Victor.
well, do you remember chapter 2? Morton's dream, Felix's dream.
Yeah.
Do you remember the puzzle of that? Well, once you'd reactivated all the statues.
You have to walk through in a certain order based on the ages. Yeah.
Oldest to youngest.
I see. So it just assumes you should be thinking like that.
Well, there were a few hints, but you'd have to connect the dots. Yeah. Looks like you're not supposed to figure this stuff out immediately. You're supposed to.
Well, no, I suppose. Okay.
I think the maps are all labeled with the. Unfold one isn't.
They're labeled with a certain type of age. And
the thing like Unfold is going to be where you start no matter what.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I'm always thinking of this as the starting point, and then it looks like if I'm going oldest to youngest, so we go from here, but then we need to go there. So we need to go up first. But then that very quickly limits where we can go.
Well, if you put the Unfold in the bottom left, then that means you have to go to the right next.
Yeah, but if we're ending with the baby one, we have to be going down. I also wish I could just click and drag them and pop them on spots instead of constantly having to pick them up.
I think you can, but it's a bit fiddly.
No, I've tried. It does not. Okay, right. So if we go even so, you think at any point Victor himself might be like, you know what, maybe I should try something that I've seen before.
Maybe.
You think he would have hinted at any of these other theories or something that he might have had? The fact that our main character only talks to certain situations but doesn't throw helpful hints is just a bit strange. Because, I mean, plenty of other point-and-clicks, they do that. Inevitably, they're like, okay, you've been doing this a while. I might say something that might make you think.
I think he does, but I don't know the conditions for triggering it. Like, I don't think he'll trigger it on screens like this.
We have that one. Then we have young, but the problem is...
No.
Old, middle age,
Yep.
young, baby.
Of a contemporary.
Why would the contemporary one count? He would be my age.
Oh, yes, your age. So middle-aged, your age, young.
It doesn't make any sense, because again, the whole thing doesn't make sense. The whole thing doesn't make sense. Because then at any point a new Victor can appear and this becomes obsolete.
I mean,
The whole thing makes no sense.
I think it's arguable that like it doesn't actually. It's not actually an infinite line of victors. It's literally just the exact victors that you need.
Plus, again,
Like,
there's also no path on his. I mean, yeah, okay, you've got the fact that it's a four-way, and I guess he's in a four-way. But there's no guarantee this would potentially work because it's just blank. At least that's logically how I see it, because everything else has a marking. So then I thought, oh, okay, maybe I need to draw markings on that one to make it more obvious. Maybe you'd use the dead fish because it probably still has a level of blood. Of course not. And I'm like, okay, maybe the twig, you can make like a little makeshift pen kind of thing. No, of course not. Why would you think that the one blank piece of paper, which apparently still is necessary, needs to stay blank?
Because all the maps do actually reflect the screen that each victor is on, and the screen that the contemporary victor is on is a four-way.
I understand that. My argument is all the rest of them have colored paths.
Yes.
This one has nothing on it.
Yes, it is a strange one. Yes.
And as we've seen in the ED scenario, if you have something that has nothing, there is nothing. So, of course, that is what my brain is thinking. If it's working like the ED logic, that has nothing. So then Victor might be like, oh shit, maybe I need to, I don't know, draw some lines. I need to make it work like it's supposed to work. Like we did in EDs, where we literally put a torn up bit of the photograph into a thing to add. They're like it's the same logic, but it's actually different. It's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. I like this puzzle, and I figured it out by myself.
It's fine. It's just like I do not know how a lot of people can come to it just like that. It's I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. I am struggling way too much with the chapter. Like I think it's incredibly clever. I think it's really creative and fun, and the fact that it's incredibly strange and wacky, and then you got all these extra things that you get to do. This is really good, and the fact you have to go back to some of them, you have to think a little bit outside the box. That's really fun, or like you said, reminisce about some of the earlier things. But then also, it doesn't adhere to a lot of its own logic, and it just that's where I'm like, you teach us all these things, but then you also don't stick to those rules in how this. It's just strange. Anyway, so we go up, and then from here we go right, and from here we go down to the right. Okay, we got something. Something seems to be happening with the archway.
Thank you.
Good to know baby Victor didn't give two shits. What is this place? I'm sure this wasn't here before. Hello? Is someone there? Dad?
Are you the doctor? I said he'd be around any minute. We've been waiting such a long time now.
I'm not a doctor.
Please help us. My wife's about to give birth. They gave her something to induce labor. But nothing's happened so far. We're worried something's wrong. How long does it usually take? Is the baby okay?
I don't know.
Could you please help us find out? It would really mean a lot.
So he's about to be there for his own birth. Well, that's awkward for you, Victor. Yeah, this might get a little awkward indeed. How long has it been like this?
A few months? Maybe more? It's like it doesn't want to come out. Surely there's something wrong. Don't you have equipment for looking inside the body? Like an ultrasound or something?
Now, let's see what I can find.
You have everything on you. There's more leaps in logic to make here, but it's not as convoluted as the other one.
I do not see how any of these devices in my possession can be used to ultrasonically look into her womb.
Huh. Well, you don't... I guess you don't have the... Hang on.
No.
Let me check this.
Glad I'm not the only one who sees that. I do not think that I will use the forked twig or the coat hanger.
God, you know what? I hate this too, but you do have to leave the dream again.
Okay. All right. Came all this way. That's fine. So we gotta leave the dreamscape again. Yeah. Okay. Let me try to brain. So we need something that would allow us to basically use it like an ultrasound, but it might not be exactly like an ultrasound. Okay. I'm thinking sci-fi, but the problem is, again, with Martin's dream, it's only the one cube room. I cannot do anything in there. But that makes kind of the most sense. Maybe Selma, but the problem is nobody really... I can't go too far into the map. The mob won't allow me. I could see the old witch lady, but I got the magic potion, but I can't do anything else with them. Edie... I mean, Edie's... I feel like I've done Edie's... house, maybe? But again, there's such limited options there. Maybe the monitors there?
Just try Martin's dream again.
You're telling me suddenly I could do more... I guess I got the magic potion. I can go big in this room, but I know this room has a size limit. And I can't go anywhere.
The walkthrough says go through the doorway at the top. From this room.
How? I don't have a way to shrink. I can get big, I cannot shrink.
Try standing near it.
It didn't open before. Fucking God. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I had to give you that nudge because you had reason to believe this wouldn't make any sense. And I don't remember from my playthrough, like 10 years ago, if that door opened for me or not.
Well, I guess we can explore more Martins now. That's good. Do we need to?
I don't think so.
So am I going to shrink so I can look inside my own mother's womb? Okay. Alright. If the game wants to be that fucking weird, that's fine. It is incredibly weird. But if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. I see nothing else that I can do with this equipment. Besides shrink down and enter my mother's womb. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. But okay. I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, you know, like Magic School Bus rules where they've entered somebody's body and stuff like that. But again, like they're in their bloodstream and they see the organs and stuff like that. It's not. But this is weird.
Well, actually, like I'm just realizing from what the baby was saying, like you're looking for your earliest memory, and in theory, your earliest memory would be being in the womb.
I get that, but again, and if he used an ultrasound to see himself that way, that would have been fine. A little weird, sure, but not very weird, right? That would have been fine. We're physically making him enter his mother's womb.
It is very weird.
Through her, it's fucking weird. I'm not making them small.
Yeah, maybe you have to leave the screen and use it on yourself.
And then somehow climb up the. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you have an item that will... If you make yourself big again, then you have an item you can place.
This... It's not exactly big. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is what they thought needed to be in the final chapter. Okay. Alright.
Yarn twig thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. I just. Okay. I thought it was gonna maybe do a little fade to black kind of thing, or nope, we're properly doing that. Okay then. Well, there he is, the youngest Victor. Hello?
Who? Who are you?
Don't you already know that? Aren't you just another Victor like me?
I am Victor. I didn't know there were any others, though.
How would you know your own name when you haven't even become a pet? It's fine.
He's not real, he's your dream.
I know. I just figured there's still a level of logic to how it works, but it's fine. Are you the original Victor?
That's not how I'd describe myself, but since I never met any other Victors, it's possible that I was the first one.
How did you find this place? How did you find this place? Okay, no, it's fine. How did you find this place?
I started drawing maps of different parts of the landscape, noting down landmarks and features as I walked around. I thought, if I had enough map pieces, I would be able to configure them into one complete chart of this place.
Did that work?
Not at first. This place shifts constantly, as I'm sure you've noticed. But after a while, I started to notice that I could change the landscape I was walking through. If I visited the locations in a certain order, new places would unfold before me. At first, I didn't know what to do with that knowledge. But after exhaustive experimentation, more and more new places will become available to me. I don't know how long I spent trying out various combinations. It feels like a century at least. But I finally arrived here, at the birth of it all.
Is this the birth barrier?
I believe it is. Beyond this point lies the realm of the prenatals.
Then why'd you stop here? Why not go further? I completely agree.
We're not meant to cross the barrier. That would be a transgression against nature.
Okay. Because nothing else we've done so far, including us becoming God, has been any of that. What about our child?
Our child is safe as long as someone is willing to block access to the prenatal realm.
Okay, so you're literally blocking. Okay.
So I decided to stay here to prevent the machine from reaching the other side.
Even though the tentacle's already there. So you're just blocking the saving of the child. What if the machine already made it to the other side before you came here?
Nonsense. I would know.
Would you, as a person who hasn't crossed the threshold?
Yeah.
Still, how can we make sure?
Rest easy, Victor. I will stay here and safeguard the prenatals for as long as I live. I'm willing to sacrifice myself in order to give our child a chance at a normal life. As long as I stay here, our child will be safe. It is the only way.
Sounds like something the machine would say.
I'm sure it would, but I'm not the machine.
The machine would definitely say that as well.
It seems your mind is made up. I won't be able to persuade you.
Stand aside. Let me pass.
If you want to get to the prenatal realm, you have to go through me first.
Okay.
Then go. So you've already been doing weird things.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If the realm of weird is where we're at, that's how it is. There's certainly a lot of weird things we could potentially do here. As to whether any of it would work or not is a completely different story. I guess I could try shrinking him further.
But what seems like the most extreme?
Making him go big.
Well, no.
That would be the most extreme.
That would be.
Oh. Really? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, this game certainly took some incredibly strange and insanely dark turns. Yeah, I agree. I would hope there's an alternative way. Oh my goodness, okay. Thank you for allowing me to choose. That's even better. I wouldn't even know. I would assume we're trying to kill him, so I would assume puncture heart. That would be one of the fastest ways to do it. So I'm gonna say that. Yeah, okay, well in which case the only thing truly that's open would be the head. Okay. Or should I try to pierce? Why are you giving me so many options in this insane thing? Okay. Well, easiest one for you to reach would be the ear canal, so we're gonna say that. That pierces ear canal. Probably just brave for straighten the coat hanger out. Do I really want to do this? Victor, I don't want to do this, but I also feel like this is the only choice to progress, and I hate that. But I think the fact we could just shrink him, because he's big. He's a big for a fucking fetus. I mean, look at the size of me compared to him. I feel like we could shrink him, but the game's probably like, no, it wouldn't work.
Now, I feel like generally you've only been able to shrink yourself, including the things you're holding.
Yeah, even though technically he is also me. And so that's why I'm like, oh, could I not also affect the other victors with this? I guess not, because of course the game will be like, you can work. It's like, sure, it doesn't work. Okay. Do it, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Wait, what are you doing? Get that thing away from me.
I'm sorry. I have to kill myself, I suppose. It's no matter how you define what is going on,
Yeah.
it's messed up.
It's how far you're willing to go to save your child. At the start of the game, Victor wasn't really sure
Retroactive
abortion.
abortion.
The game did not have achievements when I played it.
Hey, there's a narrow passage back here. Seems to lead deeper into the womb. Yeah, enter the passage. I mean, we've already done some fucking insane things in this chapter. Might as well just keep going. That's where I'm supposed to be, isn't it?
Yep.
That voice. Was that me?
Indeed. Just a little closer toward the center, if you don't mind. Don't be shy. Step into the light. Hello again, Mr. Neff. I guess you're wondering where you are.
What is this place?
You're standing in the dreamscape, Mr. Neff. The living, breathing amalgamation of billions of sleeping minds, each adding their own distinct piece to the puzzle. All connected, all belonging. We look forward to spending an eternity with you.
Thanks, Legion. Oh no.
Take a moment to reflect.
Who are you?
I'm you. Don't you recognize your own reflection? I'm just getting like voice clips from...
Yeah, it's like a bunch of memories anyway, yeah. I'm talking to myself now? That doesn't bode well. Almost like the light is flashing before his eyes. Oh, wait. It is. That was his victim.
Subconscious is a strange and powerful thing.
Is this goodbye then?
This is an easy die. Let's reform on some faraway beach. Somewhere down the line. Isn't this magical? First breakfast in our new apartment.
Yeah. I want this to last forever. Victor, I think you need some therapy, dog. You do some crazy shit.
and where I end. This is very short.
That's like an epilogue kind of thing then. Okay. Where am I now? I really passed through the birth barrier? Am I really on the other side?
Because it's autosaved. Okay. Thank you, Victor. I wouldn't have been able to reach this place if not for you. I thought I'd be stuck back there forever.
Wait, that wasn't you back there in the womb?
No, he spoke the truth. He was blocking me from reaching this place. But you took care of that, didn't you?
Should wait till I get my crumbs on you.
I wish I had more time to stay and discuss things with you. Out of all Victors, you were the most ruthless. But you'll have to excuse me. I've got a consciousness to transfer.
Colorful strings. Yeah, and he really doesn't appear to have any level of urgency. I mean, his child might potentially lose its own consciousness and become the dream machine in his baby's form. And he certainly is, you know, he's certainly showing that he's, you know, really worried about it, huh? He's atmospheric, it's good for that. Yeah. Did you stop? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you stopped. I think this would just be like one long sequence, just watching it walk. That would be quite cool.
Victor, you're too late. I didn't want to do this, but you left me no choice.
Let my child go.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is my only shot at life. You made sure of that when you cut out all my other routes.
You don't deserve to live. You're a parasite. You only live at the expense of others. Without a host, you're nothing.
The same can be said for your child. Does it not draw life from Alicia?
Yep, there is.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Without her, it'd be dead.
That's different. We chose that. We didn't choose you. Plus, inevitably, you know, the parasite leaves the body, if you want to define it as that, and, you know, then it lives off on its own. So, you're still not right. Leave my child now.
Or else?
I'll rupture the umbilical cord I'm standing on.
You'd murder your own child just to deny me life?
If it comes to that, then yes. I'd rather kill you both than see my child grow up as some kind of machine-controlled zombie.
What if there was another option?
Like what?
What if I transferred my consciousness to you?
And suppress me like you did the others?
I'm suggesting a symbiosis. A merged being. Free to explore the dreamscape. The first of its kind.
Would you let my child go?
Of course. But you must understand, if we do this, you can never leave the dreamscape again. That would sever my last remaining source of energy, killing us both.
What about Alicia? What about the others in the estate?
They'll wake up as soon as I transfer my consciousness to you.
Very well. I accept.
Good. It'll take a few moments, and I can't guarantee it'll be entirely pleasant for you. I'll release your child in the meantime.
Very well. Hello?
Hello.
You can talk?
Yes. I think so. Is that what we're doing right now?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm your father. You're my child.
Yes. In this incarnation, that's true. But we'll come back here again in different forms.
What is this place?
It's where life finds shape and form.
These are all children gestating?
Not just children.
Animals too?
All things. All life dreams, Father. Victor, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm done. I've transferred my consciousness to you. We can leave. Will I ever see you again?
I can't join you in the waking world. I have to stay in the dreamscape.
Perhaps I can come visit you when I sleep.
I hope you do.
What's my mother like?
You'll like her. I wish I could be there for you both.
So do I.
What happens now? How do we get out of here?
I think I can conjure up a mode of transportation from your memory, if you'll allow me.
Do it. Where should we go?
I'll let you decide that, Victor. You're the dreamer, after all.
Alright. I think I know a place.
Goodbye, Father.
Bye.
I thought I was just gonna stay silent.
Yeah, right. It's so. Oh. See ya.
Victor? Are you alright? What's that in your head? Wake up, Victor. You're scaring me. Please wake up. Please. Where are you? I think that's what she said.
Of course, no, then I'll use stuff. Very funny.
There's a gap in between, there's a gap where we meet, where I end and you begin. Tom York, Radiohead. Fucking credits.
Huh. Well,
It's a bit of a bleak fucking ending.
yeah, and then, you know that obviously he's died in the real world, but he lives in the dreamscape, which is confusing.
Well, like there's an a post-credits screen that'll like it's he's in a coma. He's alive. He's dreaming.
Okay. It wasn't very clear that he was in a coma.
Like it will be once the credits are
Okay, well, that's fair then.
like I'm not 100% sure that I love the ending, but I respect the idea of it, and I respect that they went with such a strong ending for this.
Yeah, it's just that kind of reminder, and it was the proof of his journey with how this all worked out. The fact that he started the journey on an island just like this, and he's enjoying the dreams of solitude and peace and the way of life that he wants to do, and not really ready to become a father, even though they're already in the process of everything going on with that and stuff. And you see him through the conversations he has, the experiences, he's like more and more realizing that actually, no, yeah, I do want to do that, and that I do care about my family and my child. So much so that he goes to such insane lengths to, save them.
This isn't the screen I was talking about.
No, I figured, because obviously this would make no sense to that. So close that, and I'm sure that's fine.
the menu is now him in a coma.
Okay.
Which, like, for most of the game, it was him sleeping. But,
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Okay. Oh, well, shit. There we go.
So that's the Dream Machine. It's just like, I'm not going to claim that it's a 100% perfect video game, but I think it. But like with a better engine, I think it's like 90% of its problems will be fixed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they're working on that. But
yeah.
Like it's just such a.
It's an incredible experience. It was certainly a lot to go through, and for a lot of it, it was exciting and interesting, and playing with all kinds of concepts. It was very fun, and then just that last chapter was just, I don't know. I guess it was the point because it really tried to remind you of the fact that like he will go to such insane lengths to save his kid, and I mean that hit home. That much for sure. I definitely got. But it certainly made you do some pretty... Oh, and it crashed. It crashed anyway at the end. Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, if anything, you guys still just see it as like a frozen screen anyway. That works. Whereas we see a big white screen now. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it. I did. I know I had frustrations. I mean, surprisingly, the crashes didn't really frustrate me that much. It was more so just some of the bizarreness and leaps of certain things, and I guess maybe just me being an idiot in some cases as well. So which is going to happen. So of course that's just me venting that out, which is fine.
No, like there's a degree to which I probably mentioned this before. But like most point-and-click adventure games are like this or worse in terms of leaps of logic.
In some cases, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Broken Sword franchise isn't quite. So bad when it comes to leaps of logic, because they don't tend to do it too much. Whereas if you compare it to more like Rusty Lake, but again, the point of Rusty Lake is it is all a leap in logic. None of it makes sense, and that's why you're like, well, I just need to experiment, and that's how you figure out that's how you progress. But you get a couple. You're lucky when you get the ones where you're like, oh, I do know how to do this because this seems so simple, and you're lucky when you get those. But otherwise, it's just pure nonsense. But yeah, at least it wasn't like that. Although I love Rusty Lake, but the fact is, you're fully aware that it's like, the whole thing will just be fucking weird. Like, one of the solutions was like, oh, you need to cut that person's ear off because you need an ear for a different thing. You don't think of it because obviously the person's alive, and you're like, why would I cut somebody's ear off? But you just can. And the game doesn't, it's like, yeah, you need an ear. That guy's got an ear. You have a way to cut the ear off. Just do it. And it's like, okay, sure, fine, fucking weird, but yeah, okay. Yeah. Whereas in this, I mean, that was, I mean, going into your own mother's womb. I mean, yeah, okay, in a dream world and stuff like that, but it's like,
it is very,
it was pretty strange. It was pretty strange.
Like this is
and then I think the other weird part about that, right? So obviously that alone is fucking weird and strange and stuff, and creative. For sure, like, definitely not a thing I would have seen coming in this at all, so they definitely got me with that. But then, the more I really think about it, that fetus Victor, he was one of the other Victors.
Yeah, it sounds like he was probably the original one.
Yeah. And so he inevitably found his way into that place, which means he chose to...
He thought of it first.
Yes, he chose to become a fetus in the womb of his mother in this dreamscape world in order to obviously block off the birth barrier, prenatal stuff like that, which really interesting and creative. But at the same time, his thought was, I'm going to return to becoming a fetus in my mother for potentially all time.
Victor is fucking weird.
Victor is fucking weird. I'm very glad that we're both on the same page about that, because I thought Victor for the most part was charming and kind of goofy and fun. But no, I think fucking weird is for sure the... I guess he had to. I guess he had to inevitably become that weird to do all this stuff.
Yeah, there's also a structural thing where this game kind of started off fairly grounded in reality and very mundane. Like the first chapter was literally just you in the apartment doing very basic things.
Oh, that's true.
It gradually became weirder and weirder, like chapter 5 being pretty weird, with fantastical dreams, but then...
Yeah, and the combination dream stuff and everything, just really pushing weird boundaries.
But then chapter 6 is where it just goes full weird.
Yeah, full weird. Yeah.
Like, I respect it for that, and I think it's very memorable, and I think it's intelligently made. I have a tremendous respect for this. It's made by 2 people.
It is insanely impressive. I mean, it is, and that's why again, like even the crashes and stuff. I'm not really frustrated by all that because, I mean, if anything, it doesn't take too long for us to get back to those points anyway. But it's I mean, even the entire thing as well in claymation. I mean, everything about this project has been just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It really, really has. And so, you know, my own little niggles aside, and I feel like that's all they really are. It's just little niggles. I think this was really it was quite a stellar game. This was quite a choice. I'm really glad we got to go through this.
I played this 10 years ago, and it stuck with me, and I think it'll stick with you.
I get the feeling quite a fair bit of it will. Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, not only just the wound thing. I mean, obviously that is certainly, but then also certainly some bizarre choices.
Like a lot of the more alarming imagery like that, it hits harder because it's claymation, so there's weird textures to it all.
Yeah,
and you certainly don't expect to see these people make clay versions of that stuff.
No, I definitely didn't expect.
Adds to the impression of it.
I definitely didn't expect glowing mother vagina. That to me, again, I was like, okay, maybe it'll crawl under the leg and stuff, and then I was like, oh, maybe it'll like fade to black and you're in the womb, and I would be like, okay, well, you know, at least you don't have to like see anything. And yeah, I mean, it's not like it was fucking graphic or anything, but it was enough where you're you're like, you know exactly what's going on. But I mean, quite frankly, of course, we knew what was going on anyway. But it's like, I mean, I can imagine that must have been quite an interesting day for them to be sculpting that and being like, oh, what was happening in this scene? Oh, Victor's gonna go in his mom's vagina. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be glowing and stuff. No, this is a dream. It's not real. It's not like in a weird way.
He's gonna kill the fetus in there.
Yeah, he's gonna kill himself as a fetus.
And we're gonna animate the freaking coat hanger going in his ear.
Oh yes, it's gonna be a coat hanger abortion. but he's killing himself, so it's not weird. I'm sorry. Every single part of what you've just said is weird. But again, creative. It's something you do not see coming, and you have to respect that. And it is good that they push some crazy boundaries. I mean, luckily nothing too fucking insane. Like this was weird.
Yeah, but like it's
but it was fine.
Like there have been stories and movies and stuff about dreams, and you kind of like this hasn't been anything that you wouldn't expect to see in like a David Lynch movie.
No, exactly.
Well, I guess like David Lynch wouldn't go as explicit with it, but. You don't see vaginas in David Lynch movies.
No, but I mean, you could probably get like the hint that that is going to happen, kind of thing. But again, it might happen off screen, which is kind of what I would expect. But some don't. I mean, that's fine. Power to him for doing that kind of stuff. Oh man, yeah.
I'm proud of you for getting through it.
No, I mean, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to go through it. It's been quite a bizarre roller. This episode especially has been quite a bizarre roller coaster of emotions. It's been good. It's been good fun. I really hope you guys have had fun with us. It's been a crazy 3-hour finale episode, but you know what? You guys deserve it. And,
I hope you guys like Dream Machine as well. Like, what did you think of it? Leave a comment below. Hit that bell and give us a like. You better subscribe, yo.
I need to think about whether any of that needs censoring on YouTube.
Well, I have
because it's claymation. It's a tricky one, right?
I have seen other YouTube channels cover this game, like very rarely, but
okay.
Then again, like I don't know.
I have no idea because it won't be marked as copyright.
You could always blur the screen for like 1 or 2 screens.
I don't know. I'll see what I think because at the same time it's good if they get the full experience as well because it's like, hey, look, if you're going on this journey with us, I want to make sure you're getting the full shabam of this so you can also have these weird feelings at the end of this. Yeah. Either way, thank you so very much for watching, and we will. We're going to be coming back with. I guess a bit more things next time. 30 Flights of Loving and
Beginner's Guide.
I always forget that one for some reason. I don't know why.
It is a generic name, but it'll make sense when you. And I think you will have a great time with Beginner's Guide.
I'm sure it will. I feel like for the most part, you and I we got a lot of similar tastes, and I know some of the things you really recommend are very impressive. So it's always really fun to go through some of this. We will see you guys next time.
See you guys.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.